Brian Mcknight here. There's been a lot of discussion online lately about how I talk about my family on social media. Typically, I prefer not to give attention to the internet trolls, but now my family is being harassed online and accosted in public, apparently because
Wait a minute, y'all got Brian Mcknight fucked up.
Happily ever after.
I had him fucked
Coming
up
after
too.
me is one
you
thing,
did, all the
but the
way.
moment you come after my wife and our children, it's another story.
Tell him,
Because even
Brian.
more important to me than defending my name is defending and protecting them.
Right, my nigga, right.
I want to address some of these recent discussions.
He tired of y'all niggas talking
There is a
about
very
his
simple
keep his
reason
name
why I post
out
about some
your
of my children on social media
motherfucking
and
mouth.
not others.
You feel okay?
The children that I do not currently have relationships with,
Oh, hold on.
He currently don't have relationships.
I don't
with
post
them.
about them.
I don't post about them.
Instead, I post about the children with whom I do have relationships.
You
Whom
motherfucking
I'm
right.
proud of.
No motherfucking wrong.
Brian Mcknight here.
Oh, hold on. We gonna
There's
get.
been a-
Did he sign off and say Brian Mcknight here?
He started the bit. We gonna get into Brian because he telling y'all niggas something.
What he
ain't
telling us?
He ain't playing with y'all. Y'all want to come for him on the internet like I did, but I ain't going.
Make sure you stand in that fight too.
Look, but I'm retracting my shit. This
Nah.
nigga came at y'all asses. He's not playing with y'all niggas.
He said, I don't know them children.
Look, he said,
I don't
I'm
have
about
no relationship with them
I'm about to
children.
come to y'all so respectfully and so soft. Hey,
Brian Mcknight here.
hold on.
Like he was doing the Saturday Night Live.
Hey, Brian Mcknight here. I don't fuck with these kids.
What children? That's rude though. I don't like that.
I've changed my. They're singing now. Do I ever cross your mind or one last cry? I've
like
taken
that.
these little niggas out of my will. I'm not fucking with them because they don't want to fuck with me.
What's the family dynamic? Wasn't he
No.
on stage with the boys singing a
That
few years ago?
And he explained.
And now
I'm
all
gonna
of
wait
a
until
sudden-
no. See, you got to listen to his. This is why we need to always have two parts to a fucking story.
No, you need to have 8 parts.
And I am inclined to believe that his shit is telling the truth.
I don't care if he's telling the truth
look,
or not.
man,
You
look,
just don't
man.
completely disown your
Hey,
damn
sometimes you
children
gotta do it.
and act
Look.
like they never fucking existed and then try to
fucking-
recreate your
in
kids
Suc-
while they still
in
living.
Succession, he damn near got rid of their ass.
But he didn't go out and create a whole new family, an identical family.
He almost did shit with the little new assistant.
he was about to-
Right, exactly. He was about to make him
He
a
was
new
finna
heir.
create no whole new family and rename everybody Shiv and what the other boy name was Kendall.
Maybe who the fuck knows? Let me.
I don't care what his reason was. That's rude. It's still rude, and I don't like it.
We're gonna
That's
talk
dumb.
about that in a second. Hold on.
Oh, all right.
Let me introduce this podcast.
Hey,
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Veto,
and I'm Shameka.
and welcome back to the Whine and Whiskey Podcast. Thank you. We thank you guys for tuning in for another freaking episode.
Sounds like fun.
I want to say y'all did some shit on this last episode. We got 2,900, something like that, like 2,900 viewers. Y'all, but listen, I just need y'all to go and subscribe to. Please push the subscribe button.
It only takes a second.
Like legitimately, just boop, just that. I need y'all to do that. But since I'm talking about that, listen. Please go follow us on our personal socials, which is labeled right here. Mine is Veto_SR, and hers is Shadeen21. And again, go follow and subscribe to the Whine and Whiskey Podcast on all the socials down below. We on some Vanna White.
Vanessa Black,
Right.
Vanna White.
Yeah, please go subscribe to us right there. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Apple, Spotify, anything that anything you can find us, anything you can listen to people on, you can find us at pretty much, yeah. And there's not enough space to add everything in here, but those are the major platforms that we're on. So, and make it look neat. Yeah, it would look too jumbled, but yeah, so fuck that. anything that you listen to people on, we're on that shit. So please go subscribe and holla at
Even
us.
the 9 o'clock news, we on the news?
I mean, listen, we can make it on the news. You want to make it on the news?
For
real
good
quick?
reason.
For
good reason.
I mean, is flying out of a window good reason?
Gotta be a good reason. Be careful what I say to you, because your ass, all right, we can make the news.
Right. I mean, look, the niggas make the news tonight.
No.
Special breaking news.
Don't want it.
How are you doing today?
I don't know. I thought I was okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm experiencing like 18 different emotions right now.
All right, so this podcast will be brought to you by me and me alone. We're going to leave her the fuck out of this because she doesn't know who the fuck she is right now or what she's experiencing.
I didn't say I didn't know who I was. I just said I got like 18 different emotions right now. What do I feel? I feel happy and excited because I got my nails done.
You did? Yeah.
And I haven't had my nails done.
Even though you had to drive over 100 miles to go
I don't care. I love my lady. I went home and got my nails done. Completely forgot to book my pedicure, so now I gotta go to a fucking raggedy ass shop up here and get my feet done tomorrow.
Yeah, move your fucking arm, nigga. Yeah. Nah, you try to reach over before I did.
I wasn't trying to go over before.
Sure.
What else happened? How else am I doing today? My nails. It was something else that I was supposed to say about how.
How the fuck do I know what's in your mind, nigga? The fuck?
I had it rehearsed when I was down in the kitchen.
Your rehearsal did not involve me, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, if I figure out how I'm feeling the rest of these emotions, then I'll let you know throughout the podcast. But you okay?
I am chilling. I'm getting drunk tonight. We getting fucked up tonight. Until you see stars.
Nope, not gonna happen. You know this sofa and cost but $1. You break it, you're gonna have to get another. We're gonna be doing this.
Niggas will be sitting on the floor.
Indian
The
style.
fuck? Hey, listen, we're becoming one with the earth.
Shit. You on the second floor. Ain't no earth up under you.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah, we went down to the middle of fucking nowhere. Can't say cotton fields because cotton's out of season. So
oh yeah, I saw my family today.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, what the fuck? Like,
I don't know, I forgot.
How did you not?
I forgot. But yeah. I'm sorry, that's your story. Go ahead.
No, it's not my story. It's your story.
It was your how you doing?
Yeah, we went down to Montezuma, the zoo. Don't fucking suck your teeth at me because your town got one fucking stoplight. The fuck?
I don't care.
Like I said, it gravel road, and you went and check on. You did go check on your land.
Mm-hmm. It's still there.
It's still there. Right.
Overgrown as fuck, but it's still there.
It didn't pick up and leave. No.
Nah, I'm glad. If it did, I'd be pissed off.
Right. Then we went by to go see Granny.
Yeah. Saw my Grams. Hey, Gran.
And got some food.
Yeah. We did some real nigga shit.
Pull up, get some food, gotta go. All right, niggas.
Appreciate you.
Check y'all niggas later.
Oh, we was so rude. We did a cut and peek move so bad. Cut and peek.
Yeah, hey, listen, look, sometimes you gotta pull up and grab a plate and
man.
wrap that bitch in aluminum foil. Gotta go. Check y'all niggas later. Listen, y'all live here. 5 minutes up the road.
Right.
Niggas is in Atlanta. Like, a whole about 2-hour drive. Like, y'all get the fuck out of here. Like, listen, it's deer and shit out this bitch at night.
Supposed to be over here.
Right. Like, listen, it's deer and shit, all types of fuckery running out on the road. No, I don't want to be caught in the zoo in the middle of the fucking night.
Well, the zoo don't want you caught in it.
Nobody you have no choice but to get caught in the fucking zoo. Ain't shit in there.
That's why you don't want to get caught in there. Get out of there.
What you drinking tonight?
I don't know.
You know, she is starting to become less and less prepared for this fucking podcast.
No. I'm prepared.
She's starting to become less and less fucking prepared for this podcast, and I'm starting to become more and more prepared for the podcast. We're changing roles because I used to be not prepared for shit. I get the camera set and it just be like,
and sit down. What are we talking about?
Wing it, nigga. Like, I done topics. I done all types of shit today.
You ain't do the board.
Yeah, because I write like shit.
Well.
All right then.
I did the board.
Yeah, you right needed to me.
Pineapple juice.
That's all you drinking?
Mm-hmm. Put me some in here. What? I wanted something cold. A cold juice. No, I can't. Is this thing?
We are on the fucking Whine and Whiskey Podcast, and you are just drinking straight pineapple juice.
Okay, so can I finish the hazel baiting? I said the country is hell.
Yes, you did, because your ass, you are country is fucking hell. Yeah, go ahead and finish it.
Do I want that one? Well, that's the strongest one. Yeah.
I mean, I got some tequila up here, right here.
You know, I want that white ass shit.
Yeah. That's about right.
What, nigga?
Nothing.
What is you talking about?
I have no idea.
I know you don't damn know hell.
I'm feeling all right.
What's in your cup?
I am drinking tequila. Tequila, and you know I don't drink this shit at all, but this shit got my ass on one. I've been drinking tequila for the last 3-4 days, something like that.
Yeah, and you slurring your speech.
Slurring this, I am.
Last show you was slobbing, and now this show you slurring.
Slobbing
your ass finna get checked in.
We should name it slobbing and slur.
Slur and slob.
Slur and slob.
Your ass you finna get checked in at Emory.
For what?
Because you losing control of your body. Look at you. Look at you.
I almost spit this shit out just now.
Exactly. You're losing control over your fucking body.
Oh, low-key, you know, I almost slobbed. I did slob again, but I caught it, and I just, put my mouth back up to the cup.
Because you didn't want me to talk about you?
You're fucking right. And not just you. Other fucking people, as you see, other people have fucking been seeing this fucking podcast. And when I went into a room, and they were talking about, oh, yeah, that shit had us cracking the fuck up.
That's how you slobbing.
No, you pointing it out. They didn't see the fact that I slob because the camera that won't show that I slob. I didn't have it close up on my face.
So you saying it's my fault? People know you slob out the mouth. Oh, wet my face.
The fuck? I got the mouth of a 79-year-old grandma. My mouth wet.
Hold on, baby.
Right. If you look at that shit was fucking nasty as fuck. What? The fact that grandmas used to do that, look at your old ass, ew, nobody wants your fucking granny spit all over my damn face.
Well, you had to clean your face. Your face was dirty. You had snot dripping out your nose.
That don't mean shit, because then at the end of it, when it dries up, now you got a little white spot there because her old ass spit.
Boogers.
Nah, that's her old ass spit.
That's from your boogers.
That's slavery spit.
Yep.
Nobody want fucking slavery spit on me. The fuck out of here.
You said we was gonna make it on the news tonight. Damn sure did. You said that.
Yeah, you got that. I ain't playing, goddamn it. Yeah. Listen, fucking slavery spit on my goddamn.
What's the biggest news in Atlanta? Who that is?
Who? I don't know, nigga. The fuck?
I don't know no Atlanta news station.
Cause you don't go outside.
What they got to do with outside? TV's inside.
I mean, yeah. Radio's outside, or no, and it gets it inside. I don't know.
Shut up. Yeah.
I'm fucking.
Hold on, we both can't be granking at the same time. Somebody got to talk.
Look, I want to get back into this.
My
Brian
foot
Mcknight.
Dead. Hold on.
Well, stop sitting on the motherfucker.
Shut up.
Now you want me to shut up? Okay, I'll be quiet.
No, don't talk. I mean.
No, don't talk. Right? Yeah, no, don't talk.
No, wait, you gotta talk to people because you finna tell them about Brian Mcknight being a jerk.
Listen, so he's not being a fucking jerk.
All right, go ahead.
So listen, Brian Mcknight came out with a reply because all y'all niggas, a little bit of me, just a little bit of me, not too much of me, but all y'all niggas was attacking his fucking family, and I don't agree with that at all. His family, you talking
about the people that was, gotcha.
They was coming, no, I'm talking about in person, they would, right, exactly.
They would catch them at the grocery store? Type
shit, and was like, oh, y'all ain't shit, because they believed one story, and then he had to come out with another story. Let's listen. We heard one part of it. Let's listen to the second part of B. Mcknight and what he got to say.
Children.
Hold on.
Brian Mcknight here.
Let's listen to it.
There's been a lot of discussion online lately about how I talk about my family on social media.
Right.
Typically, I prefer not to give attention to the internet trolls. But now my family is being harassed online and accosted in public, apparently because some people can't handle seeing my happily ever after. Coming after me is one thing, but the moment you come after my wife and our children, it's another story.
He gonna slap the
because
shit out
even
you.
more important to me than defending my name is defending and protecting them.
Right.
I want to address some of these recent discussions.
Go ahead, Brian.
There is a very simple reason why I post about some of my children on social media and not others.
Simple.
The children that I do not currently have relationships with,
Right.
I don't post about them. Instead, I post about the children with whom I do have relationships,
All right.
with whom I am proud of.
Wait. He's proud
Brian
of.
Mcknight here.
Hold on. Okay,
There's
so
been a
hold on,
lot of
no,
discussion.
Let's go. Okay, hold on. Let's go to video 2.
He said that he's proud of.
Yeah.
I never abandoned anyone.
Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I gotta go back. I gotta get to his the full fucking videos right now because I look, me not being prepared. Ain't this about a bitch?
He said I post the ones I'm proud of.
I mean, because he has a fucking point. Like he has.
What did them children do to you?
Well,
in
give
2
me a
years?
second. Give me a second.
Now you have your stuff together.
Here we go.
I
Okay,
live in
here we
the
go.
breach of contract.
Okay, hold
I
on.
don't live in the past. I live in the present and the future. I am so proud of the man I am today, the husband I am to my wife Leilani, and the father I am to our children. I'm so proud of our love, our family, our life. So I will, without apology, continue to shout about it as loud as I can.
Shout about it, nigga.
If you can't help or handle seeing happiness and love, then I respectfully ask you,
Shut the
why are
fuck
you
up.
even on my page?
Right.
Maybe you should ask yourself that too. Another thing a lot of people have been talking about is the lawsuit my adult daughter Brianna brought against me
Which we
a
spoke
few years
about.
ago. There's been a lot of misinformation about the case, and a lot of people
And he
who
put out
don't know
proof.
what
He
happened
put out the
acting like
he put
they
out
did.
proof.
I think it is important to clear up some of that
He put
misinformation.
out the court case like documents.
In 2020, my biological daughter
at
Brianna
her
sued
face.
me for defamation, and I don't live in the
Hold
past.
on. No.
I live in breach of contract.
Watch.
I posted a page from the lawsuit here and the file number down below so you can look this up for yourself.
Proof.
And you will
goddammit.
see that she did not ask for an apology or even ask that I remove the alleged false statement from the internet. All she asked for
Was
and all she wanted was money. The case was dismissed before there was any decision whether my statement about her was defamatory.
Right.
We settled the case earlier this year, and I agreed to pay Brianna some money, but here's the interesting part.
What's interesting, Brian?
She sued me for defamation and breach of $1 million life insurance policy, and I agreed to pay her $318,000 with no admission of any wrongdoing whatsoever. You heard that right. She
Yeah.
dismissed $1 million case in exchange for
Right,
payment of
yeah.
$318,000 with no admission that I did anything wrong and no requirement that I retract my statement or remove it from the breach of contract.
Okay.
If someone said that I did something I didn't do and I won a case proving that I didn't, I demand a public apology.
Right.
I demand an acknowledgement of wrongdoing. And I demand a retraction of statements. The face value of that life insurance policy was $300,000 with $18,000 worth of interest. I did not defame her. I made no false statements. I made up no stories. You can do what you will with that information in deciding who you think won the case. Internet. If someone finally, I want to
Can we
address the
hurry up with
abandonment
this?
issue
I'm tired of
for the
listening to
last
him.
time. Those kids and I have had a long history of conflicts, mutual estrangements, and resolutions. But there was a time when we were truly a successfully blended family. Julia, Jack, BJ, Nico, and Brianna. Our home was filled with love and acceptance, so much so that the kids were all calling each other siblings, contrary to the
All of
picture
them
that's
used
been
to be a
painted
big-ass
online.
family.
Christmases, birthdays, Thanksgivings, Friendsgivings,
You look
all
like
spent
you're
together.
annoyed.
Even standing up for me as my best man in our wedding, along with their brother Jack, which I posted a pic of here. Shortly thereafter, the same conflict over money arose again. We parted ways, and the next thing I knew, there were 2 posts from Brian and Brianna in 2019 telling the world a completely different narrative for the reason why. Finally, I want to address the abandonment issue
right here.
for
Hold
the
on.
last. I never abandoned anyone. Our estrangement was mutual, but those posts made any roads towards reconciliation and acknowledging them a dead issue. And I changed my will the next day.
God damn it, change that
I've
shit.
spent the last 30 plus years building a recognized, respectable name, and ironically, there are still people out there who are trying to smear my name while still carrying it, hoping to use it for their own benefit.
Like Brian Mcknight Jr.
I make absolutely no apologies for naming my infant son Brian. I want him and the world to know that he is the one who is my true legacy. So I'll be over here, continuing to love and protect my wife and our children as we continue to love our life.
I'm out. Yo.
I never abandoned it.
What? All right, unpack this.
That made my whole booty hole itch.
Why?
I just want to get up and scratch it right now.
Why? He came with proof. He came with the court documents for people to look up themselves. And ain't nobody saying shit now. They ain't got shit to say now because his ass done put up. If you sued me for $1 million, and if it wasn't about the money, like you claim, and then I settle with you for $1 million, for $300,000.
That's like a third, right?
Right, it's about a third. $300,000 and change.
And you're gonna walk away with probably $100,000.
No, I mean, yeah, probably. But you sue me for that. You sue me for the $1 million. You get the 300. I settle with you for 300,000. Cool, but you don't require me in that settlement. You don't require me to apologize. You don't require me to retract any statements that I made. Nothing. That tells you that shit was all about the fucking money.
Yeah. So how's she gonna sue for an insurance policy? You're not dead.
No. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was an insurance policy he had on her.
But she not dead, and she ain't gonna get the money.
Right. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's like this shit is all about fucking money.
So she wanted. I'm so confused.
Right.
You sue about a fucking insurance policy for some money that you don't.
But no, she sued technically for defamation.
What's defamation?
And when you
get talked about.
When you defame, if I sit back and say
something bad about your name.
Yeah. So if I sit back and say you know you haven't, but you lick the bottom of my feet and you're a foot licker and that's all you do. That's if you know you are, and let's say if you're anti foot licking,
slander.
Yeah, slander.
Because I don't know what you're describing over there.
I don't know. I'm drinking.
It ain't defamation.
That is defamation though, but yeah.
But yeah, the whole suit for an insurance policy and defamation. Like, how did he slander her name?
Oh, no. He went online. He was online, and well, he went out there. And he was like, here's the thing.
Say what he did.
So he made allegations that she was sleeping with someone in the family.
Oh, okay. So defamation, I get that.
Right.
But this insurance policy is fucking ass.
But if that wasn't true, my question, if that wasn't true, and if I made the allegation to you, say you slept with somebody in your family, and you know that wasn't true, wouldn't you want me to retract that?
Oh, for sure, you have to.
Nah, but
or
for her,
cutting your tongue out your mouth.
But she didn't require that. She just wanted the money. This is all. If it wasn't true, she would have sat back and said.
So she didn't care about the defamation. She just knew the nigga had some money.
What she does? He's Brian fucking McKnight.
I know. I like Brian McKnight. I don't know how much I like him after this, but
I mean, and then for him to change his will after the estrangement, they all started with money issues. He said I'm tired of giving y'all niggas money. Mm-hmm. And when it's all said and done, it's like, I'm tired of giving y'all niggas money, and I'm not doing this shit no more. Now y'all want to put out some shit about me, mm-hmm. And it's like, nah, fuck out of here. I'm not with the shit. So now I'm gonna change my fucking will that you were named in, and I'm naming my newborn son Brian because I want him to be my legacy instead of the original.
Now, what if this Brian grow up and fuck him over too? Then he gonna have another child.
Then you
just gonna keep trying until you can't try to fuck him over.
Don't they say that? Keep on trying. Keep trying till you can't get no more.
No, nigga, that's not what the fuck they say.
Yes, they do.
Just stop drinking because that's no.
No, they do say that.
They don't say keep trying until you what?
Nah, you gotta keep it. You never give up. You just
If
keep
at first
on
you
try.
don't succeed, try again.
You goddamn right.
I don't know what you was talking about.
Some shit. I don't know. I'm
Keep on
drinking.
trying, keep on pushing, keep on rolling.
Keep on trucking some shit. I don't know.
Just keep on doing what you're doing. I don't know, Brian. Okay, so, hi.
Look, it fucks you up because
And
now
then-
he kept his receipts.
But
though.
then I was confused about how the son became involved. But then he brought him up too. I was
Right.
like, oh, I felt like I was literally
nigga-
on stage together like 2
this
years
nigga
ago.
addressed everything. So I will sit back and say, hold on, let me sit back and say, Brian Mcknight, I believe you. I'm sorry, but I don't believe them lying fuckers of your kids. Why are you looking? Look, why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm trying to make sure you ain't spill nothing.
No, I didn't. That cup of sympathy.
Now, if I get up and there's some shit on that floor, we're gonna fight.
Fucking God, Jesus. Like Charlie Brown. Brian, listen. I apologize for my original take. I don't believe you're as such. I don't believe that you are as a nasty man as I thought you were in my last podcast, because I called you all types of nasty mans. But listen, I take that shit back. If you never ever need a production manager or a tour manager, come holler at me.
Oh, shameless plug. All
hey,
right.
listen, my nigga. Look. You know what? I guarantee you, I'm doing something that most podcasters out here will not do. They won't say that they were fucking wrong. I believe that I was wrong. You put out the fucking proof. I fucking believe you. The kids is fucking money hungry. They little greedy bastards. Fuck them.
Now, what other podcast had to do with you admitting you was wrong?
No, I'm
Absolutely
saying,
nothing.
but no, they don't. They won't do it. Because other podcasts have said, oh, they calling them all types of names and all types of, oh, that's fucked up, da 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 da. But guess what? I'm the first one to sit back and say, hey, listen, I was wrong.
All right.
You call them fucked up too. You say that's fucked up.
I stand 10 toes down on mine. My faith hasn't wavered from the last episode.
It's even with him now.
I said that was messed up what he did to his kids, and it's still messed up.
How is it messed up?
It's not messed up that he's changed his will, because you do what the fuck you want to do with your money at the end of the day. And you especially have the right to say who gets it.
Right.
My thing is recreating a whole new family. Like, you naming your child Brian Mcknight Jr. and you already have a Brian Mcknight Jr.
Well, when you name your child Brian, and like him naming his child Brian, is to carry on his legacy of the name.
that's great. You still got a McKnight last name.
Okay.
Your legacy is gonna carry on even if the child had Dilly as a last name.
I don't. Maybe not. Listen, praying up for his family, his new family, his
old family, his wannabe family,
whatever.
Everybody family.
Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime, yeah. I bet you I missed that money now. God damn it. I miss you.
What was the problem? Like, they didn't get no ice cream when they was younger or
I
something
don't
from the
fucking
ice
know,
cream
but
truck?
whatever it is, he ain't having that shit. No,
like, what is it with
motherfucking-
like parents and children when it's
come
money
down to
involved?
because they start.
Like, y'all
they
show y'all
believe-
true fucking colors,
Right? They believe that they're entitled to it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, they definitely feel entitled.
the fuck out of here.
We
You're
seen
not
that in
entitled-
Succession.
Right. You're entitled to it. They spend millions like it ain't shit in Succession. Oh, what? Hey, Pop, can I borrow 10 million?
Right. I just borrow.
Bitch,
It
what?
was like, all you got to do is ask.
Yeah,
Ask.
right, because the money's there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, so I mean, it's just like, hey, it's gonna be whatever. It is what it is. But I mean, I will. Ooh, my toes. Or my ash. Or my feet ashy.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah, put them
where's-
brick stompers down.
Wait, I need some. Yeah, I need. Oh shit. Oh,
What is
don't fucking laugh at me.
what is going on? You
I
about
don't
to choke
fucking know.
yourself.
I'm joking. I said I'm joking. I'm fucking drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just.
You
all
can't
right.
do now another show.
I don't know, but
You
I gotta,
finna put on lotion?
on my feet. Yeah, because I
You
want to
need
cross my
more than
legs.
that.
Look, first of all, it's not that damn bad.
Look how little bit of lotion you look at your big old ashy foot.
It ain't that damn.
That is a small amount. That ain't even enough lotion for your kneecap. Look at that. Look at that. That lotion ain't go nowhere. Boy, I swear.
What? Look, let me lotion these feet up.
Are you gonna put your feet on camera?
They are on camera. Look.
Are you finna go get you an OnlyFans and sell your feet pics?
Yo, hey, listen. Somebody want to buy these feet pics? By all means, let me know. By all means, I will put these bitches on Footster or whatever. I don't give a fuck what you do with a picture of my feet. Listen,
I guarantee you somebody want a picture of them things.
If you want a picture of my... Listen, let me get here.
Oh, I thought you were going to put your foot on. I was like, oh my God.
You want a picture of my feet? Listen, for the low price of $49.99, you can have as many pictures of my feet as you fucking want.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, that's 1 foot. That's $49 for the low price of $129.99. You can get me. I will do some weird shit with my fucking feet.
Not just pay separate shipping and handling.
I will do some weird shit like crush bananas or some weird shit. I don't give a
Why you
fuck.
had to say some racist ass monkey banana bullshit? A nigga crushing bananas with his feet.
I don't give a fly.
You're such a fucking monkey.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, you want to buy? I will send you a video every day for $129.99. I will send you
Is that a monthly subscription?
No. It's per video.
Oh, per video. Oh, okay.
I will send you
a
video of me doing whatever the fuck you want.
What if they tell you to put your toe inside of a booty hole?
Well, I mean, that's involving another person.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, so can't do that.
Or would you put it into the...
For $600, I can find somebody I can buy... For $600, I can find somebody. I will find somebody. I can put my
I guarantee it's somebody out there that like
a foot for a big toe, a foot and butt. I will absolutely do it. Y'all got me. You want me to send you pictures of me, video and pictures of me getting pedicures? I'll do it. I absolutely will.
You are talking about this foot, child.
Listen, you got me fucked up. Like, you think this is a game? You really think I'm bullshitting, but I am dead serious.
I thought about selling feet pics on OnlyFans.
Shit. Fuck OnlyFans. Listen, hit me at Veto at the Whine and Whiskey Podcast.
Oh, not on here?
You can hit me at Veto at the Whine and Whiskey Podcast.com.
Send that to your personal email.
Send it to that isn't my personal email for the show. Send it to me.
I still ain't got mail.
I will yes, you do.
All right, whatever, nigga.
It's Mika21.
Shut up.
You. All right then. So I will absolutely send you. Listen, I take PayPal. I take all major credit cards. I take cash. I take EBT. If you're paying with EBT, understand I have to charge you double. So for it won't be. I'm just saying because you
don't take a steak dinner at Texas Roadhouse.
No. Well, I'll take 3 steak dinners for 1 foot pick. I mean, I was big in now. I was a big boy, but I'm just saying. This is some shit. I'll do some strays for a piece of change. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not wrong. Like the chicks on fucking OnlyFans with the BBLs and shit. They doing all this type of shit.
Yeah, all right. You want to go get a BBL?
The fuck am I getting lifted?
I don't know. Hey, you might want to feel pretty one day and get your butt lifted.
I feel pretty.
I was thinking about, what was that John Legend song? Lifted high.
Get lifted.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't talking about lifting butts, but
hey yo, speaking of BBLs, yo, y'all bitches is losing your fucking mind. Why y'all saying Beyonce got a BBL?
Who said that?
That's what the internet is trying to say. They trying to say that Beyonce had her BBL removed, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
When she ever had one to have one removed?
What it is that
who said she got a BBL?
That's what the internet says.
Beyonce got a natural body.
Listen, I'm just saying that like Beyonce went and got. What it is that she started to lose that weight from those babies,
and she working out,
right? And because she started working out for the tour,
that butt's getting lifted,
right? Right. So it's like you can't like y'all what y'all mad at is y'all bitches ain't working out and you can't figure out how the fuck she did it. So you trying to say, oh, she got a BBL removed. The bitch,
Just do your
the
couple
fuck
lunges and some stuff. You'll
not
get
a couple, because I guarantee you, Beyonce got the best trainer in the fucking world.
I ain't
like,
even in the beehive, and I'm defending her. Y'all get out that lady body and
well, it's not the beehive that's on her. It's the other motherfuckers.
I'm saying I'm defending Beyonce, and I'm not in the beehive.
Right. I'm just saying, like, listen.
Like, that was stupid.
When
to
it's
say
all
that
said and done,
BBL
listen, my nigga,
gone.
y'all got the game fucked up. Like, listen, she's starting to, she's losing what I call the MILF weight.
She'll always be a MILF.
Of course, she done had twins too. Jay is probably
smashed out.
Nah. He's out here going to town. He probably trying to get another set of twins out this bitch. That's what he's trying to do.
Unhappy ass people in this world to sit up here and wake up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna type up Beyonce BBL gone." Like, you ignorant fool. Like, what proof do you have that Beyonce had a fucking BBL?
They don't have no fucking proof at all.
You ain't seen her go into nary a cosmetic
First
center.
of all, you would never see Beyonce got the type of money where the cosmetic center would come to her.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. And that was
real.
gonna be my follow-up statement. Like, you ain't seen nary a doctor go into her house.
Well, they don't know where she lives either. Let's be real. You couldn't even get on the fucking block that she lived on. Y'all niggas, y'all funny.
Y'all need a life. That's
For real, because for real, all jokes aside, like, I really do believe, like, hey, listen, she just lost. She's losing that she had Blue, then she had the other
Sir and Rumi.
Sir and Rumi, and that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she had twins, so she threw on some of that mom weight.
She looked good though.
Like, shit, you shouldn't be. You fucked up. Right? Why the fuck we both say the same thing? Say dick.
Shot is thicker than a
like
snicker.
Shit. And now she's starting to lose it because she's getting rid. She's
going back to Destiny Child weight.
Right. Well, I don't think she should do that. Listen, B.
Hang on to some of it.
Listen, I know that you won't ever listen to this, but listen.
She might. Don't say that. She might.
Listen, B. Don't go back to Destiny Child's weight. Stick a little thick. Like we look. Granted, Jay, I respect you as I'm a Brooklyn nigga all the way through and through. But listen, I'm just talking to B right now. Listen, visually, we like. I mean, just a little.
I think you thinking about like writings on the wall, Destiny Child, Beyonce. That was like teenage Beyonce.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Almost at the end?
Yeah, I'm talking about Michelle Kelly and Beyonce, Destiny's Child.
Yeah. Listen, she was always thinking of them.
Well, she was, but
that's that Houston, that's that Texas.
But writing on the wall and whatever the last thingamabob was, that is two totally different Beyonce.
Yeah, very, very true. I don't know. Like I said, look, don't go back to stick. Where you at right now? Perfect.
Y'all get out that lady booty.
What I say is you're in tour shape. You're right now you're in absolute tour, and those that know, I know you are in tour shape, and I fucks with it 150%. Like you're ready to go, and they just left out on the tour.
I don't think she was looking for your approval.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's like, who the fuck asked you to speak to Beyonce?
Well, you said she may listen. Who knows?
She may listen, but ain't nobody asked you to speak to her directly.
We found out today that some other big podcasters.
Hi.
We look. Hi. We found out today because I paid for some extra analytics on this bitch. Listen,
it's good
that they're listening to this podcast, and they're.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
you.
Just understand, we know you're listening.
We appreciate
we know you're watching or whatever, and we appreciate it. And listen, we're just trying to get where y'all at, and then we're trying to go further than that.
Because we watch y'all too.
Yes. I watch y'all right faithfully. Yes. This nigga here don't. I watch y'all. She tunes in when I tune in. That's just that. But we know you're look. We know you're looking.
All
and
right,
we know
Uncle
you're watching.
Sam face ass nigga.
You're right. We know you're watching. And God damn it, I'm gonna hit y'all niggas up too. I'm gonna hit. Look, I'm gonna hit y'all up.
Hit 'em
I know
up.
y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all up because now that I know for a fact that y'all watching, oh, y'all gotta have us come on or some shit,
That
or
would be cool.
some wild shit, or y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta come. Oh, that would be fucking lit.
Them niggas ain't coming down here.
No, they were down here not long ago.
They gotta come over here.
That don't mean shit. Oh no, because I would move this whole set. Come on now. Listen, you see, it's not that hard to pack up everything and get to another set.
Well, pack it up.
But yeah, that's that. That is that.
Are you sweating?
Nigga,
Hands up, my nigga. Damn.
nigga, that was mad spit just went down my mouth. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why is my mouth so wet? The fuck?
You need to go to the doctor. Call the doctor.
Can
Quick.
you click on WebMD and see?
Oh, nigga, you finna die. I'm not looking at
Find out what
WebMD.
WebMD says about
When you got an extra wet mouth.
Yeah, right. Please, because I need to know if I'm like about to like if I got cancer or some shit.
You probably got 3rd-degree burns on your throat.
What the fuck? That would imply some wild shit. I ain't even gonna say it. That would imply some wild shit, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let your imaginations go to. Listen, I do want to bring up the fact that it's a little bit depressing news. It's kind of fucked up, but in New York City, my hometown, there are a lot of homeless people and like mentally disturbed people on like trains and shit like that. And like we learn, like as native New Yorkers, you know how to deal with them. Like for the most part, you know how to deal with them. And like, yo, get the fuck out of here before I stop shit out you. And usually they keep on going. But there was a gentleman, I'm not even gonna mention his name because fuck him. I'm not sure what the fuck happened. He choked a young black man out, who was apparently, and I say this with quotation marks, mentally disturbed. He had just lost his mother. That was the only person that he had.
Who lost their mama?
The person that I'm talking about. The young man that got choked out he had recently lost his mother, and that was the only person he had, and he was from what they're reporting homeless. And he was what we, as New Yorkers, and this is not disrespectful at all, like not to be taken disrespectful, he was what we call like a bug out. Oh, he's bugging the fuck out. But as native New Yorkers, we know how to deal with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Another young man decided to take it upon himself to defend. He felt that his life was in danger. He is a trained Marine. He's no longer in the armed services, but he put him in what I've seen the video, a rear naked choke, and choked him out to the point where he died. The gentleman died.
So what he choked him out for?
Because he feared for his life, or he feared.
So what was the man doing to make him fear for his life?
It hasn't come out and been said yet.
So they don't say all this, but they ain't said what the man was doing.
Right. Well, of course, the police may know, but it's going to have to go to court because he was just arraigned and he was released on $100,000 bail. They had a GoFundMe up for him immediately.
So he feared for his life and he killed the man.
Right. Which here in Georgia, if I fear for my life, I could let your ass have it. You know, y'all know how that shit is.
That law is so loose and so stupid.
It is loose because if it was me that choked him out, I would have been arrested immediately. That's the other thing. He wasn't arrested immediately at all.
So he left the train station and everything?
No, he went down to the precinct, gave his account of everything. About a week went by. And then they finally, because of the outrage of the communities and everybody
so they was gonna
around,
let him walk.
Oh yeah, they was ready to let him walk.
Because they let him walk in there with his statement and said, "All right,
and walked the fuck out." And then about a week later, now he just got charged today, or yesterday, he got charged and released on $100,000 bail. And it's just like I said, it's fucked up. Like for anybody to sit back and watch, we have seen. And I'm talking to the people that know in New York. Listen, we watched Eric Garner. We watched the thing. I was in New York when Eric, like that shit that happened out on Staten Island. We know this case here could turn some shit up.
It got to.
It can turn some shit.
What that Crump man name is? Ben Crump. He the nigga lawyer now. For everybody.
Yeah. But this I'm talking about. This could turn New York City into some. It's already like, listen, in New York City, let me tell you, it's not like how it is in Atlanta. It's like everything's mainly black here in Atlanta and like right around the surroundings of Atlanta. Listen, New York City has been so like black, and then there's white areas, and then there's like now there's this conglomerate of just like intertwining white people pushing black out. It is at a point where things are at a racial bubble. And all it takes is one thing. Oh, and niggas gonna let you go.
Did the man that choked the homeless man out, like his people must have had some connections in the police station?
And that's what I believe so.
He got some mob ties.
Listen, we don't mention that word.
Oh, sorry.
Those two words together, we don't mention
he got
those.
Some,
but yeah, he has some connections.
Yeah, connections. Because ain't no way in the world you gonna come in here, write your statement down, admitting
that he defended himself. He admitted that he defended himself.
Okay, well, you're going to sit in his jail cell until we figure out whether you defended yourself or not. Well, that's what they would have did with a nigga.
Oh, that if it was me.
They wouldn't even given him the chance to write a fucking statement.
Hey, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back real quick.
No, it ain't do me no favor.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have talked to him. They wouldn't have said nothing. They would have just ran up on him and arrested him.
But when it's all said and done, it's like, I mean, we're going to see how this case is going to proceed, but he, like, for anybody, listen, I've choked a nigga out before.
Oh, my God.
I mean, listen, we just
can we not?
No, but see, here's the thing, but I want to say this is that it's past statute of limitations. They can't charge me with it now. Listen, I've choked quite a few niggas out. You know, I've choked a nigga out to where they were almost at that point. You know when the person is out. And that's when you're supposed to fucking stop. You feel it's a feeling. You choke somebody out. Yeah, because you can see
they stop squirming.
No, not just that. It's a feeling. Their whole body goes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And that's when you know. That's when I literally let the multiple times I've done it. Let the motherfucker go. I did it while a nigga was standing up, and I had him, and he went, whoo, and his whole body dropped, and I dropped his ass. Boop. But guess what? He lived. It's like, I mean, we're going to see what the fuck happens with him. I mean, it's just.
Oh, WebMD said too much saliva if one or more of your salivary glands are overactive, or if you have a problem swallowing.
I don't know. Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo, whoa. The fuck out of here. Wait a minute. First of all, I don't swallow. I can't even say that. Hey, yo. I was about to say, the shit just goes down the back of my throat. Hey, yo. Fuck out of here. That's a pause moment, too.
Diseases and health conditions that can cause too much saliva include.
What I got?
You pregnant.
I'm pregnant?
You pregnant.
Okay.
Congratulations.
It's yours.
This shit.
So you want to deny me? You know that Jerry, she was the only one.
You call on Jerry if you want to.
He gonna come with the angel of death.
Shit, call him if you want to, and if he answers, that's on you.
Nah, fuck that. I'm out of this bitch. Let me see Jerry Springer come up out of it.
Nah, that's all on you, buddy. That's all on you.
What else the same got?
What happened?
It just said pregnant? That's
it? Hold on. Let me see what else you got. You got some type of gastrointestinal disease.
That might be the thing. Like, I might, because, you know, my stomach be fucked up here and there. I don't know. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Would it be fucked up, y'all, if I found out today that, like, I got, like, some type of fucked up ass disease? Like, I would make extreme fun of it.
You had ALS, Bell's palsy, cerebral palsy.
God damn! I gotta give me a check.
Enlarged tongue. This, you got this.
What?
Intellectual disability.
The fuck you mean I got an intellectual disability?
I'm just telling you what WebMD said.
Fuck you mean I got
WebMD said it. Cause you can't contain your spit.
No.
WebMD said no. Intellectual disability.
You fucking went and went extra. You definitely got this.
Okay, so Parkinson.
Parkinson's?
poisoning.
I'm shaking. I got the shaking nigga shit.
You done been poisoned, apparently.
I got the shit, and I'm poisoned.
You just fucked up.
Jesus,
you fucked up. Yeah. You on your way out of here, buddy.
I feel weak.
You on your way out of here.
I feel weak.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's more.
There's more. What do you mean there's more?
Rabies.
Jesus, it was those dogs today.
You did.
It was those little dogs.
You did.
That little dog licked my leg. Jesus.
Them dogs was on you.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what to say. You.
Oh, Jesus, y'all. Listen. If this
It was nice knowing you.
If this is the... Ain't that about a bitch?
I'm just saying.
Y'all heard what the fuck she just said? Ain't that about... It was nice knowing you. Not a single tear. Not a...
But you still sitting here.
No, I want to hear that. Not a I'll be sad for you.
You still sitting here.
I would... if you had told me, oh, yeah, I would say nice fucking... You ain't shit. Listen, this podcast is brought to you by me and me alone now. Fuck her and this bullshit. Get the fuck away from my camera. The fuck out of my camera, my nigga. Fuck over there. Like, stay the fuck over there.
Slick,
like,
one more inch and you would have mushed me in my fucking face.
Right in there.
You would have been fighting.
Look. The fuck.
Move.
I'll put a blur spot right there. Like,
you ain't gonna do nothing.
The fuck? This is some bullshit.
Like, I just read what WebMD said. That's all. You asked me to look it up, and I did.
Can y'all please donate to? I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. I obviously am dying because I got a wet ass mouth. Obviously I got Parkinson's. I got
got rabies.
I got all time. I'm pregnant. Like, listen, I am fucked up right now. Like,
I don't know what to tell you. Well, WebMD wasn't too picky about your illnesses, but there's a lady who was like super picky.
The fuck you mean super picky?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Oh, here we go. Non-fucking prepared ass niggas.
Shut the fuck up.
You see that shit? Non-prepared ass niggas.
It's this lady. She has compiled a list of like the things she demands in a potential boyfriend or husband.
Hey, hold on. Talk about. Say that one more time because I was listening, but I wasn't listening. Go ahead, say that again.
Picky woman's 54 demands for a potential boyfriend, including compulsory vasectomy. What do I mean? You burn your dick off?
No, you fucking get a vasectomy.
Well, why she just don't say vasectomy? What the fuck is a compulsory
vasectomy? You have to get one.
Oh.
If it's a butt.
Oh, clearly I don't know what compulsory means.
That's a Montezuma education.
I must got whip mop too because I got intellectual disability.
You're not gonna fucking be talking about me. I don't like this shit.
I'm sorry.
Look and ding right here. Intellectually, what is it?
Intellectual disability.
And ding, intellectual disability. Right here. I'm gonna put it right here and I'm gonna leave it here for like a good 3 minutes.
What that man said, I'm not insane, my thoughts are disorganized.
Right! My thoughts are just I don't have no disability. My thoughts are just disorganized. Nah, like for real, listen. You know I have ADD to like the 50th.
That's why you keep damn yelling.
I know, I yell because I'm from New York and we just loud.
AF.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Bro, chill, man. Do you want to hear this lady list?
I do, but
I ain't gonna give you all 54 because that's a lot.
Okay, let me hear the most outrageous shit.
Okay, so she wants someone that's dominant / daddy. Okay, clearly she has daddy issues already. She wants someone that loves to talk to her. That's stupid. Ain't nobody finna talk to you all the time. She wants someone that do not drink or smoke, to take drugs. Weed is okay. You gotta have a culinary taste. So you gotta have an expansive palate. You just can't eat chicken nuggets all day. Someone who knows English. Like, what? You gotta like Japan. What else she got on here? You gotta be taller than her. Yeah, she got some stupid stuff on here.
Can I say this? This is why y'all bitches gonna die alone. Y'all niggas is gonna die fucking alone. This is just what it is. Y'all bitches gonna die alone. Let me go ahead and go. Y'all bitches are gonna die alone and fucking with 30 fucking cats, and they ain't gonna find you for 50 fucking days until you done been bones and maggots done it. I'm tired of this shit.
Oh, hold on. I forgot some. She wants you to be who wants to live with me and keep me, be a protector and be aware of my health. You can't follow pretty girls on social media, on any networks.
Bitch, what? What the fuck you do? Okay.
You have to have solvency and financial stability. Oh, you gotta like how I dress and encourage me in it. This bitch got issues. And then she gonna say that she also wants someone that is not emotionally dependent or cursed. Girl, go. She got issues. She don't need no man. She don't. Ain't nowhere in the world. That's a lot. That's stupid.
Y'all
That's dumb.
bitches are going to die. Let me tell you something. All y'all heifers out here.
That is stupid.
With because this gets into a deeper fucking subject. Y'all women with these fucking lists
Or stupid.
No,
Not the women are stupid. The list is stupid.
No, because you had a list too. You got a list too.
I did.
All right then. So I mean, like, this goes into some shit that I was talking about earlier this week. I went live on my Facebook, and when is it ever enough? Like, men, we will sit back and accept women for whatever it is. Now, I'm not talking about every man. I'm talking about the mass majority. If we see something we like, we will accept her baggage and her bullshit.
Y'all just want somebody that breathe.
But women feel that, oh, I deserve the top of the top, the cream of the crop. Bitch, what the fuck are you putting out?
You have to match what you're asking for. I think we talked about that before. Like, you can't be reaching for the stars and moon and you not up there. You still on the ground. Get you a ground nigga. Don't try to get nobody out in space.
No,
you
so
ain't in
I believe
space.
you can reach for it.
Reach
For it, and because you might just grab it, you might be able to grab it, but don't feel that you deserve that. That's number fucking one, because if you want a millionaire that's going to sit back and keep you, but you working at Kroger, bitch, what?
No, that ain't gonna work.
No, if you sit there working at for my New York is ShopRite or fucking
ShopRite
or Pathmark or some shit like that, like, the fuck out of here. But you want a nigga that's gonna make you a stay-at-home wife, and you ain't gotta worry about shit.
It makes me think about that lady that they've been giving so much flack for this week, Ebony K. Williams. I didn't watch the thingamabob.
Oh my God, I
I
absolutely do, and I will play that shit right now for you. And I believe that shit is, Iyanla, that's her name, right? Mm-hmm. Sat back and asked her, would she date a bus driver or a garbage truck driver, one of the two?
I think it was a bus driver.
It was a bus driver. And she said her immediate response was, well, first it was a moment of silence. It was enough silence for
because she had to give a politically correct answer.
You can hear a mouse piss on cotton out this bitch. But her response was, if he owns it. So many women have this expectation of he has to do this or he has to do that. This is why the CDC has come out with they've done a study, and listen, CDC is not biased whatsoever. We know that from they were with Fauci at the beginning, and guess what? They threw his ass up under the bus for COVID and all that other bullshit. CDC has come out with their study saying that there are more black women that will die alone than men. It's this unreasonable. They hold men. Black women tend to hold men. And let me sit back and say this before I get into this. I don't date anything other than black women. I love y'all. But if I can't hold you responsible, then what am I doing? I have to be able to talk about it so that we can get a clear understanding. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure out, like, why is this anybody's problem or business who she selects to be a partner? Like,
Well,
from my understanding, she's
put
of the upper echelon. I don't know the lady from a can of paint, so I don't know if she is or ain't. But from what I've read and what I've heard, that she will not be in an area where there is a bus driver.
Right, but
She ain't gonna be in that community.
Look, we've seen shit like that happen. What was that Tyler Perry movie? With him, 3 girls.
I could. No,
I
was
do
it?
better by myself. No, was it? I can do better. No,
Was it that one?
It was the other 3 Daddy's Little Girls or something.
No, it wasn't that. With a lawyer and
right. Listen, he was just a driver, but it wound up happening. So we've seen. I mean, but we
That
all
was
know
a movie.
that's a movie, but we've also seen. I've seen stories like that happen. He's not really doing the level of her, and guess what? They wind up getting together, and then she may elevate him, or
okay, that's great, but don't punish her because she asked her would she, and she said no. You got your answer. So
No,
why are
she
you
didn't say
bashing
no.
me for
No,
my
no, no,
answer?
no.
She
She
said
did not
if,
say no.
If he owns the company.
No. She didn't say if. She said, does he own like?
But your first statement, she said if.
It may be if or does. I'm not sure. I don't hold me to that. I've been drinking, so.
But whatever it is, her stipulation to dating a bus driver is for him to be owner of
now, I don't
bus
care
company.
about your preferences, but here's the fucked
How
up
is
thing
that
about
not
it.
her preference?
No, I'm not. The fucked up thing is that I see it fucked up because that a black woman's preference is looked, and I'm only talking about the black community because this is the community that I deal in. So it's like a black woman's preference is, oh sis, yes, have your standards, have your shit. It's all fine, well and good. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. That is that. But if black men have a standard or a preference, we are looked at as you have to accept us as we are. There's no why are you judging her for the things that she's done in the past? There is
You're totally being contradictory right
how
now.
am I being contradictory?
This lady just had a preference of who she would
Right,
date.
and then we're
Women are and she is getting bashed. B. Simone got bashed because she didn't want no 9 to 5 nigga.
Now, I'm saying now, on the regular, we are expected to accept that. Accept whatever it is that
accept the fact that no woman up in a higher class wants somebody of a lower class.
No. Whatever her preference is, we're expected to accept that and not question it. But if we, as black men, decide to have a preference or to have standards, it's looked at as a bad thing. It's looked at as, why the fuck do you?
But that's exactly what's happening to Monique. I'm talking about Monique. What the lady name? Ebony.
Right, but I'm saying, I'm not saying anything against her.
I know you're not, but you're saying that men get bashed, but she's
now
totally bashed.
Now that a woman is getting bashed, it's like people. It's big news. That's what I'm saying. But we've been getting bashed for it for so fucking long. If you look at these, listen, and I'm gonna have to bring this up. It's fucked up. But if you look at a preference, I'm gonna bring up Donald Glover, and I've worked with Gambino, but he came out with a story.
Is his name Donald or Daniel? Who is Daniel?
Daniel Caesar, you're thinking of. But
Jesus
Donald
Christ.
Glover, he sat back and said, and again, please don't hold me to this because I'm fucking drinking. But yeah, there was a story that came. There was a story that came out that said that something of the sort that he was not accepted around like us, the black community, and the other 8x11 community accepted him in. And that's who embraced him. And so he decided that's who he dates, the people who accepted him.
Makes sense.
It makes sense to you. But now he blows up to be a humongous, crazy star. And now the spotlight is on him. Why is he only dating white women? Because those are the ones who accepted him from the beginning. But the other people don't know. that story that he was shunned from our community because he was weird or he was whatever, strange or whatever. And it's like, no, they accepted him for who he is. So now this is his preference, but they still, guess what? They bash him. But if a black woman came up and did the same thing, they would go to bat for her and say, instead of bashing him, they would go, the same women that are bashing him would go to bat for her and say, that's her preference. You can't judge her for her preference. It's fucked up for you to even think about that. She can choose whoever she wants. But why is it not the same thing for us?
So you saying Ebony is a one-off?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that Ebony, her I'm not going to say preference, her thoughts on wanting to date a owner versus a worker is okay. But don't be surprised when now you're getting the backlash from the people, you're getting a backlash from the community because people are not, like, men are not dealing with the bullshit anymore. We're not dealing with the double standards.
Well, y'all fussing about somebody that you will never ever see or never encounter or never be in a space.
Though.
So
you
what's the
don't
problem?
know that. You can say that.
You keep saying like, oh, men are getting bashed, as if the whole reason why we brought this woman up, like she's getting bashed.
She's getting bashed because of what she said. That's the whole freaking point. She's getting bashed because of what she said. She said, "Oh, I will only date him because if he's the owner." What if he, like Ayana said, what if he enjoys driving buses? That's his life passion.
Well, great.
But you're attracted to him. But now you're going to take that one thing because that's his life passion. He grew up there. He only wanted to drive a fucking bus, and that was his thing. And now you're going to. That may have been and this is why I believe the CDC is even saying women are going to die alone, because he doesn't live up to that. It may be one thing that he is not, 1, 2, 3 things out of the whole list that a lot of black women have that will sit back and say, oh, he can't meet that, then I can't fuck with him. But not knowing that man would have worked 60, 70 hours a week just to give you the fucking world.
Well, guess
or
what?
Not even just that. He would have loved you like no one else would have.
And she would have got free MARTA passes.
I mean...
Baby, I can get you downtown.
Hey,
quick.
baby, hey, take this little free little MARTA pass and you'll be all right.
Do you not know how long it take you to get downtown on a bus? They got to make 18 fucking stops.
I don't know because I don't take the bus. Listen.
Oh, I took the bus
let me say this.
when I was in New York.
I stopped taking the bus after when I listen. I would
that
only
shit
take
is
the
stupid.
bus. I would only take the bus very briefly in New York. It wasn't like here from like Bed-Stuy to like down, like from the beginning of like Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, like Broadway. I would take that to like downtown Brooklyn. That's it. I'm not taking no bus.
It took you 2 hours.
No, it took me about 45 minutes. But like it's just as fast as the train. It will go.
All them fucking stops. That shit is so fucking annoying.
I'm not taking no fucking bus. Definitely in Georgia, bitch. I drive.
I took a bus to the zoo when I went to the zoo
in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You're smoking crack because that's the Bronx. You talking about Brooklyn Zoo is
the Bronx Zoo?
Fuck that shit.
I was in the Bronx.
Nigga, you are tweaking out. I
stayed in the Bronx, and I went out there by myself.
Why the fuck did you stay in the Bronx?
Because that's where my cousin was. That's where they had school housing at.
Fuck that shit. I would have. Look, I'll stay on the street. I'm good.
I was walking around when I got off the bus. I was walking around in the Bronx at night. Going to the zoo.
Why the fuck are you walking around?
Going to the zoo. I wanted to see the fucking Christmas lights.
Why the fuck are you walking around the Bronx at night? You could have died.
I know I could have died when I was in Harlem when I was lost.
Yes, nigga,
and I kept spinning around. I said, if I spin around one more goddamn time, these people finna get me.
Shit. Hey, anybody that's fucking going to New York, get you a fucking native tour guide. Like, I'm about to start services. Like, listen, if y'all want to come to New York, I will fly to New York and for a certain price.
I mean, my cousin was up there.
No, but obviously she wasn't fucking with you when your ass is spinning
because
around.
I'm fucking grown.
Yeah, your ass almost became a fucking statistic.
Just because I'm up there to see somebody don't mean I need them latched onto me every
yes,
fucking
you
second
do.
of the day.
This is New York. This ain't fucking Montezuma, nigga.
Well, I survived. Barely.
Barely.
I got on the wrong fucking train. I was like, Jesus
All
Christ.
types of shit. I mean,
I was so out of order.
but when it comes down to this picky women, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw a story today that a woman's choice of a man, if you choose a man and he decides to like play you or do some wild shit to you, would you air his shit out?
No. That ain't my cup of tea because, like, if I air your shit out, you're connected to me. So I am, in some form or fashion, airing my shit out.
Very true. Very.
I don't like for my shit. I
True.
don't like for my shit to be in the street. So I'm not finna. No, I'm not finna air no nigga out.
I mean, well, those that don't know, have you ever watched Love After Lockdown?
Mm-mm.
So there's a young.
I'm like, I may have seen like one episode or something where the dude was released to somebody in Arizona.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all. I don't.
Well, there's a young lady on there named Monique from Love After Lockdown, and she had held him down while he was locked up and all this other shit.
How you hold somebody down while they locked up, nigga?
I
You
mean,
in prison.
keeping money on his books and all types of shit. Listen, you wouldn't hold me down if I got locked up?
I'm locked up. It won't let me out.
That's a no. I guess not. I'll be in there by my damn self. See, this is the bullshit.
She met this nigga in jail.
No, I don't mean shit. No. We're not gonna just pass
This
over
nigga
what the
was-
fuck. No, we're not just gonna pass over what the fuck I just said. We're not gonna just. I asked her. Yeah, I asked her. You wouldn't hold me down if I was locked up, and she just went to singing a song. You see this? This is why I say I walk alone. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You see how she looking at me, y'all? You see this? But would I hold her down if she was locked up? I'm a real nigga, so I gotta make sure she's straight. Definitely if it's some shit she got locked up for me, oh my God. It wouldn't matter to her. If I got locked up for her, oh my God, fuck that. It don't matter. I'm just out to the
Nigga,
wolves.
you not finna get locked up for me because
How
I'm
you know?
not finna let you do
How
nothing
the fuck
stupid.
you know?
Like, why would I let
No. What if some shit happened? You at fucking Publix, which you like to go to. Some nigga come up and grab your ass. Now I gotta knock him the fuck out. But I hit him so hard, his ass died. Now they gonna lock me the fuck up for murder.
I'm gonna get you out.
Now you talking about you get me out.
I was singing a fucking song, and you wanted a fucking answer while I was singing my song, and then you went on a whole fucking tangent. Carry on.
Nah. Well, young lady, she met him while he was
damn, we
locked
forgot
up.
to talk about
Right. Young lady, he is locked up. The gentleman and so they went on the show. They on the show Love After Lockdown. He got released, and she went through his phone. Listen,
She fucked up.
how she fucked up?
She fucked up going through the phone.
Ladies,
If
let me
it's
tell you
in there,
something.
let it stay in there. It'll come out.
Ladies, listen. Let me tell you something. If you're going through a man's phone,
Just leave.
Whatever you think you're gonna find, you're going to
find it.
No matter what it is that you think, whatever it is that you feel, whatever you think you're gonna find, you're going to find it.
It's gonna be in there, big and bold.
So, but here's
She
the fuck
went through the phone.
So yeah, here's the fucked up thing. It gets a little bit more fucked up. She went to the phone and found messages of him talking to. Okay, I have to be politically correct here because
You can
I'm
say
not
what
trying to
they said. If they said it, it's already out.
No. I can't say what they said because I'll get really canceled for real.
Oh, God.
Like, I really get canceled. But
Tell me in my ear so I can tell you how to say it.
Look.
Oh yeah, you can't say that.
Right. All right.
Yeah, you
then.
can't
That's
say
what I
that.
said. I
You can't say that.
All right then.
Wait, am I on? Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
So I would say he got caught. He got caught messaging and trying to meet up with
People that are swapping sexes.
members of the LGBTQIA community, specifically
those that are swapping sexes.
the trans community,
Yeah.
and gay men. And she sent the messages to herself and then confronted him about it, and then she broke up with him. But she decided not to just do that, but I guess for the stardom, she put his business on blast. Like, she put it all out there.
I don't like
That's
that.
just this, the whole nine. And it's like, I don't understand why would you obviously you had some type of thought.
Her spidey senses kicked in.
Right. So what benefit do you get by putting his shit out there?
Shit, and I already broke up with him. She could have left it at that. But this is crazy because like this happens more often than not, where like women think, or people in general think it's okay to like blast men for their sexual preferences. Like who they decide to sleep with is their fucking business, and why is it your business to be telling it?
Well, it's done because they tend to make themselves believe they make women believe that they are straight, and they claim that they're straight.
But
and
that's still no reason to be blasting nobody because they ain't.
I'm sorry. If they're sitting back and say, I'll say it. If I talking to you, and I told you that I was straight all the time, and you expected me to be straight, and then you found some messages with me trying to meet up with people that other women or men that are not straight, it's a certain level of hurt that would because I've been lying to you for however long. So it's like I can understand her hurt and her pain about it, but it's like, why blast the shit?
Yeah, there was absolutely no reason for that. You did what you needed to do. You broke up with him. You confronted him. You broke up with him. Case closed. Leave it at that. But now it's like, this man was entertaining those people. Y'all were together.
Right.
If he did actually have an encounter with one of them, he came back to you and messed with you. So, like I said, when you put his business out, you also put in your business out.
Very, 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 very
so
true.
That's why I just made this post on Facebook the other day. Oh, what was it, earlier today? I was like, people be so quick to tell your business and forget that they got business of their own. Like, get somewhere and chill out.
I was meaning to ask you, what was that post about? Nah, fuck that. What was that post about?
It was about nothing.
No, it wasn't.
Because everybody was being nosy.
You was a fucking lie. What was it about?
I don't know.
Tell me in my ear. Come here.
No, this ain't the whisper episode.
Tell me in my ear. Come here. Tell me in my ear. Hold on. What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up a little bit louder. You're saying this is what you said.
Okay, well, great. No, that's what I said.
Whatever.
That's what I said.
I couldn't
we
hear
ain't playing this goddamn whisper game on this goddamn episode.
What the fuck? Can you type it down?
I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I don't know how to type.
Okay,
my fingers don't work.
That fucking Montezuma education. Listen, I just think that, like, listen, if you're sitting back and trying to expose a person because of their preference or just because you're hurt, it's kind of fucked up. Oh shit! Oh yeah, we can't talk about that. Yeah, we can't talk about that. I may put that shit on blast. I don't know. It may be one of these days I might be feeling good. I might put that bitch on
what
blast.
What did I just say?
I'm just saying.
I am part of that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, but it might be one of these days.
Chill the fuck out.
It's about to be a whole month where.
Chill the fuck out.
Well, can we tell the people? Also,
no.
Like, there's a whole month that's coming up that
What's
you
coming
will
up?
Not be here.
Oh, I thought we was talking about my birthday.
Yeah, well, your birthday is coming up. Yes, your birthday is coming up.
You ain't said nothing about that.
No, because fuck you.
You right.
No, there's a whole month. So
Dirty
her birthday
bastard.
comes. This little niglet's birthday is coming up. the week after next.
When is my birthday?
Your birthday's technically Sunday.
Technically what?
Sunday.
When is my
next
birthday?
Next Sunday.
What date?
That is what? What's today's date? I'm looking at today's date. The fuck? 14th. That means, hold on. This is what date? That means 7 days from now we'll make it 14, 15, 16, 17,
this nigga.
21st.
Yeah, great.
Fuck, I know the fuck I'm doing. I've been drinking, nigga. The fuck?
It took you 12 minutes to figure out when my birthday
I
is.
couldn't add 7 to 14.
Man, get off of me. Move. What we talking about? Love after lockdown?
No, listen. But her birthday is coming up.
Oh, we off that.
Her birthday is coming up, and after that she's gonna be gone for a whole month. So there may be someone that's gonna sit here as
Maybe
much.
not.
Look, as
Maybe
much as
not.
the little ass don't like it. Look at her face. Look. There will be. I will have. At least for one of the weeks, I will have a co-host that will sit here. Look how she is looking at me.
I have separation anxiety, and I can't separate from myself.
That's not separating. We spoke about this.
We did.
It's not fucking
abandonment
separation.
issues.
All right then. No, it's not just abandonment. You feel it's replacement.
Yeah,
issues.
I don't care. I don't like it.
You may feel like you're being replaced. No, I will have at least one of the weeks. I will have a co-host here, another co-host sitting next to me. It's not to.
No, you won't have a co-host. You'll have a guest.
A guest co-host.
Damn it.
That will be sitting next to me. Jesus fucking Christ. I know who it will be. We're slated to have only one. If needed.
So don't y'all get thirsty because ain't nobody else coming up in here.
If
Problem
needed,
solved.
like I said, Jesus, look at this thing here. If needed, it will be 2 weeks out of the 4 weeks that she is gone. I will have, but she will still be an integral part.
I'll be gone to November.
And she will still be. And you going for November? And let me tell you something. I will have a new host. You got me fucked all the way. I will have a whole new co-host. The fuck?
A new studio too, apparently.
Yeah. The fuck? This should be. Look, I have to sell this shit. Sell like a motherfucker. Like, listen.
Yeah, and you won't be able to be called Whine and Whiskey either because I'm suing for that.
Sue it the fuck you want. I got good lawyers now.
I don't give a damn.
Hey, JL, I got good lawyers, baby.
I don't give a damn.
Speaking of, you know we watch the podcast every week?
Hey. Which camera am I on? Oh.
JL, hey. But yeah, he watches the podcast every
Oh,
week.
good shit.
Yeah.
Tell your people, tell your auntie, cousin them.
I mean, well, him and...
Yeah, I got you. Yep.
They watch the podcast together.
What we was talking about? The summertime. I'm so confused.
No. What the fuck was I saying?
You were saying something about the summertime.
Summertime. So her birthday's coming up, but yeah, we may have a co-host and this and that. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about before then.
I don't either.
But can we get into? Do you have a mental health tip of today?
I don't necessarily
because I only asked that because I think Monique, the chick from Love After Lockdown, I think that her it's a mental block that she may have, or I think that
she don't want to accept it.
Like she can't accept the breakup and let it go, and that's a legit mental thing that like a lot of people with breakups like they tend to
they don't know how to leave quietly.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you get into your mental health tip, but I want to get into it immediately right after. I want to get into another subject about like breakups and shit like that. But yeah, go ahead.
So it's not necessarily oh Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get my life together. Stuff sticking to me. What you doing? Pop my collar.
No,
what?
Go.
Sorry.
The fuck?
Okay, so it's not really a tip this week. It's more so a fact. Because a lot of people they talk about depression, but there's also like forms of anxiety. Where's my thingy? So just a quick little tip, like it's about 42.5 million U.S. adults with anxiety disorders. And the reason I brought that up is because we went by your favorite place, Buc-ee's, and it was like way too many people in there, and I freaked out. And I was like,
Don't fucking talk about my Buc-ee's.
I'm not talking. Yeah, I am
Okay.
talking about your Buc-ee's.
All right then.
But yeah, I was like, wait, there's way too many people. I can't do this. Like I looked up and it looked like a bunch of little ants in there, and they was in like in close proximity. I'm like, I can't do this. You like, no, focus right here. No, nigga, it's people. I gotta go. So I went and hid out in like the little kitchen area until you came back.
I still haven't heard the mental health tip.
I told you it wasn't a tip. It was more of a fact, and it was about the anxiety.
So I would think that the tip would be to like
Put your belly up.
if you feel.
Stop.
Yeah, right there. You
That's
see
that
good
belly.
old-
That's that baby Willoughby
that's
said
that
you
baby,
having.
Yeah, let me stop playing.
Yeah.
No, I would think the mental health tip for that would be to expose for those that have anxiety for being around lots of people, which COVID did bring out a lot of anxiety. When people like they were so used to being at home alone and not around people. I would think to start to expose yourself to smaller, bigger and bigger groups of people at a moderate rate, like to get us back into the swing of like just being able to be around people without having a fear that you're gonna die. Like,
Was that not a lot of people though?
I mean, it's Buc-ee's.
Like
we went to Buc-ee's in the middle of the fucking day. Like
It was
at
like
6 o'clock, we went to Buc-ee's.
It was like busloads and busloads and busloads of people there.
Okay, anybody that don't know Buc-ee's is a gas station. They have the biggest gas stations in the world, but it is the fucking shit. Like you can get everything.
It's Walmart.
It's Walmart
It's a
as a gas
compacted
station.
Walmart.
Yeah, it's the shit though. But yes, there was a fuck ton of people in there. Even I sat back and was like, God damn. When we walked in, I was like, God damn.
It's quite overwhelming.
It can be for someone definitely that's dealing with an anxiety, but I would say start to piggyback on your mental health tip. I would sit back and say,
it wasn't a tip, it was a fact.
or your fact. I would say start to expose yourself to more and more people. So it may start off with 3, then you go to 7, then you go to 15. Start to get more comfortable at your own pace, get more comfortable so that we can, as general people, get back to normal, because I'm tired of this shit this COVID shit. I'm tired.
Well, the people done turned the exposure notification off, so hell.
Yeah.
According to the government, don't give a fuck
Ain't
about
no
COVID.
more COVID. Yeah, COVID
You on
is
your
done.
own.
Yeah, it's done. Going back to what we were saying, we were talking about the breakups.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
The fuck was
I
that?
don't know.
When you break up with somebody, like, how are your breakups done? Like, how do you personally do breakups?
Oh, this one time I broke up with this guy via. Wait, I was finna say via text, and that was so not it. I broke up with him like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like laying across my bed playing Candy Crush, and he came into the room, and before he could put his left knee in the bed to get in the bed, I said, "You don't have to lay down. You ain't gotta lay down, player.
Nigga, what?
Don't even worry about coming in here. You ain't gotta lay down. I'm good on you."
And the nigga was about to go to sleep?
He was about to go to sleep, and I said, "You don't have to lay down."
You couldn't wait till like the next day in the
No,
morning?
because I could not sleep next to him. I could not stand the sight of him. Like, my chest would hurt whenever I was around him. So that was my clear sign. Like, you got to go. My chest is hurting. So yeah, I don't know. Don't even think about getting in his bed. I'm good.
That's one break. How do well in your past? How have normal breakups been for you? Like, is that the way you'll do it any other time?
No, one of them.
I'm about to be at a point like you for a second. I gotta use the bathroom so damn bad. I do. I gotta
pee in
stop.
the cup. Don't leave me.
I gotta stop for a second.
Don't leave me.
We'll be right back. And we're back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had
a little pissy.
I just had to use the bath. This is the first time ever. I'm really good with controlling my bladder, but obviously tequila is
all
not
the extra
one,
saliva in your mouth. It coming out somewhere.
Right. Like, listen, this shit's gotta go. But what were we talking about?
Love after lockup, I think.
No, we were talking about breakups.
Oh,
like,
breakups.
So is that the worst that you like? Is that like how your normal breakups are, or what?
No, that one was kind of mean. One of them, my ex went through my phone, saw that I was cheating, and he threw my phone into the wall. I was knocked out drunk on the toilet because it was my birthday night.
So hold on. We're not just going. So
what?
On your birthday night, he found out that you were cheating.
Yeah, he went through my phone, and he threw my phone into the wall.
Well, why did he go through your phone?
I don't fucking know.
Did you give him a reason to believe that you were cheating?
I probably did. I don't fucking know. Nigga, do you not know how long ago that was?
I don't.
It was a long time ago. Early 20s.
I have.
That one happened. And the other one, I just got tired of his bullshit. Like, I got tired of him cheating.
So, my breakups tend to go. I try to make them amicable.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to go like, hey, we know this is going to end, and we just call it quits. But I've had some bad breakups where I was just like, my bag used to be it. What I mean, I used to get in my bag.
What's in your bag?
My bag was fucking. You remember the Donald Jones songs, Where I Wanna Be? You remember that song?
Where I Wanna Be.
You don't remember it at all, do you?
Didn't I just sing it?
No.
Where I Wanna Be.
No, that's not. Yeah.
No fairy tale conclusion,
No,
y'all.
that is fucking John Legend. What the fuck
I
are you
know.
talking?
I heard it today, and it stuck in my head. Gets more confusing every day.
This used to be my bag right here. Sweet little dee.
I don't mean to hurt you, baby. So that's what you play when you break up with people?
Hey, listen. My bag used to be, I would leave this song on their fucking voicemail.
Oh.
And that would be it.
Oh.
Like, that was my super. I wouldn't say shit. It would just
so
left my baby girl a message. Said I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand me. I'd rather leave than achieve. No, is that fucked up?
Yep.
That's. I mean, ooh, shit. Goddamn. I mean, that was when I was in my early 19s to like late teens to early 20s. That used to be my fucking bag to do. That 13 years ago, yeah, it sounds about right.
So you just call people, leave a voicemail, don't say spit, spat, boo about nothing.
And that was it. And then eventually I speak to them and I'm like, yo, you know what's up. Like, I mean, but as I gotten older, it's just been more of a, because I'm also, as I've gotten older, I've also been willing to talk more.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with me talking, I'll explain what's up. Like, okay, I'm not interested in you anymore, da 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 da, blah blah blah. And again, I found it to be a lot less painful for the woman, and then it would be a lot less heartache on me. It was just cool that way. But
have you ended more relationships, or have more people ended relationship for, you know what I'm saying?
Have I been broken up with more than I've broken up with people?
Yeah.
In my later years, and this comes to something that I was talking about but before, is that men like are willing to like go through and endure, because we become farsighted and see what it could be than what it may be actually then. So in my later years, I've been one to be broken up with. And yeah, what about you?
I think it's probably me.
Yeah, you
I do the breaking
you're one
up.
of those, you're one of those people. You're one of those people that will not allow somebody to break up with you. You would rather break up.
I
with
broke
them.
up with every single person except for the one that caught me cheating on my birthday.
It's like you would rather break up with, and I think we talked about that before. Is like, is it because you would rather break up with them? Shit.
No,
Before they break up with you, or is it just
no,
that,
it's not a race to break up with nobody.
I don't know.
It ain't like we sitting on the couch saying, okay, who gonna break up with who first? Because I don't want to leave, and I don't want to leave either. Whoever go first, baddest one hit my hand. But no, it wasn't like that. Like, two of them were. I haven't had many relationships.
Okay.
Like I was with one nigga for like over 10 years, so that's a third of my life. But yeah, two of them were cheating, so I had to break up. One of them just wasn't working.
Do you believe that cheating just because a person cheats is a reason to completely break up with them?
I got broke up with on my birthday.
I didn't. Do you believe that if a person cheats, that is an automatic reason to completely break up?
No, not
with
the
them?
first cheat. You get a pass on the first cheat, but after that, you making a conscious decision to take your little nasty ass out the house and go cheat.
Oh, the first cheat is a conscious.
The first one
decision.
is it absolutely is, but I give you the benefit of the doubt to get your shit together.
So you saying, hold on.
Oh, so you finna go cheat?
No.
He was like, fuck it, I got a pass.
Hold on, I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Oh, let me stop projecting.
So you're saying that if I decided to go and cheat, I get a pass on the first one?
Yeah. And the reason I say that is because I've done my fair share of cheating. So I completely understand all sides of the coin. I get it. I totally understand. I'm way more forgiving than I should be. But yeah, all right, nigga, you fucked up. Don't fuck up again. Now what you want for dinner?
So here in Atlanta, I believe that's I just can't do that because there is so much shit. We just saw a story on TikTok where
About somebody cheating?
well she just sleeping with people randomly, and the chick that I showed you the video where she went to Jamaica, and you remember what I'm talking about? Well, she went to Jamaica on a girls trip, decided to sleep with somebody, and came back with the HIV. And it was just like, I would not. I'm not sleeping with anybody unprotected or protected. Like,
Where that come from? We weren't talking about protected and non-protected sex.
I'm saying unprotected because that could lead into me cheating. Me cheating doesn't mean that I'm cheating with a fucking condom on. I could be cheating unprotected and then coming back and then like.
But how did we get to unprotected?
Well, I'm just give me a second. Give me a second. The fuck? Let me say read this in. But no, so me like. I've also I found what I feel is like a super moral compass to me. Is like, I don't believe that I can do it now without feeling fucked up.
You can't cheat without feeling fucked up.
Right.
Okay.
I can't, for me to sit back and I would rather just leave you than to sit back and cheat because I know how it feels and I understand how it feels to be cheated on. And it's like, I wouldn't want someone to go through that type of pain or distrust because all it takes is one time for someone to feel that type of distrust and they can fuck up the rest of their lives where they no longer trust anybody or they now project that onto anybody else that they start. But I believe that it's...
You got your nose.
Oh, no, that's my... Something's right here on my top.
What is going on with you today?
I don't fucking know, y'all. Please, y'all pray for my strength.
Play for my strength.
Play for my strength of the Lord. The fuck, look.
The Mega Biggest is high.
I mean, shit. Look,
We should have got a ticket while we was down there.
That would be some shit that hit in Montezuma. But
And
no,
shit.
but no. So like I'm saying, I sit back and say it's like I wouldn't want to
inflict that hurt on somebody else.
Yeah, because I know what that hurt is, and it hurts. I've been the cheater in my past, and then I've been the cheated on.
Yeah, me too.
And it hurts so much worse when you're getting cheated on and doing the cheating. I've had some hurt when I did the cheating because it was. I remember when I cheated on this one chick. It was a super, and I'm not blaming the alcohol on this, but I was.
All right, T-Pain, blame it on the
What I
goose,
mean,
blame
I
it on
was
the Tron.
fucked up. What I mean, I was pissy drunk.
You lose a little inhibitions when you get drunk.
I mean, I was pissy drunk to where I was just like,
You pissing now?
Like, nah, I'm not there yet. By the time I finish this cup, maybe.
Ooh, finish it in.
I sit back and I was like, I was so fucked up to where I was just like, it didn't matter to me. I wasn't even thinking about the relationship that I was in.
Mm-hmm. You was just trying to get your rocks off.
Right, like she was showing me attention, and like it was
showed
just
you her
like
titty.
I said, attention, you
Oh,
fucking
I was like,
perv.
you fucked off of a titty, nigga. You're childish.
It was just like we were in a spot, piano bar in New York, and we were just
you was hot and ready anyway, like little Caesar.
like shit was ready. It was just one of those times, and wound up going back there. But when I woke up, I saw like 30 fucking missed calls.
You had fuckers remorse. Like, I shouldn't have did that shit. That was stupid.
But I told on myself too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about immediately. I came.
You went home and said, I fucked the bitch. That's why I ain't answer your phone. But you ain't have to tell her what she already knew.
No, she didn't know. She actually was checking hospitals all
I
around
would
the
have
city.
too. You was missing for like 2 hours, and I was like,
Right,
what the
like-
fuck this nigga at?
Like she was like legitimately, because those that do know me know sometimes I get into my mental health. Well, it's not mental health. but
That's
I'll
not
get-
health at
it's
all.
not. But I'll get into my mental bag, and let me tell you something. I could disappear and nobody hear a fucking thing. I'll leave everything and start all over. I can do that shit like
Yeah,
this.
the people who's finna come get your ass, because
I mean, like
I was
they did
calling,
before, like they did before
Yeah.
in fucking Spain. Like
I was
they
calling
came and got me
hospitals.
before. Like, listen,
where
but
this nigga at? Oh, sorry, we breaking off.
I sit back and say, like, I wouldn't want somebody to feel that type of hurt that I've endured before. And then, like, now it's like a mental thing. Like with me, like I can't allow myself to do that to somebody else.
That's what happened with me. Like, when I did all my cheating, when I got out of that relationship, I swore to myself that I would never ever cheat again. And in my next relationship, the nigga cheated on me like a fucking dog. And then after that, nobody ever cheated on me after that. And I ain't never.
But then
I
you
never.
became a cheater.
No,
No.
I never cheated. When I got out of that relationship,
Okay, here's a question: what do you consider cheating?
I know there's emotional cheating for talking to somebody, but and then like there's actual physical cheating. I'm talking about physical sticking your dick and pussy cheating.
But that's not the. Okay, do you consider, like, if it's emotional cheating, or like what you say, if it's emotional cheating, do you consider that really cheating or no?
No, emotional cheating is that they ain't got nobody to fucking talk to, and this person is fucking listening. When you talk to your partner, then they ain't got nobody else outside to talk to.
Well,
It's not emotional
but then-
cheating. They
but
just
then
got somebody to talk
It
to.
comes down to it's like, why don't you, like, bring your partner into before cheating on them, before the emotional, and I say this in quotation marks for those that are listening, it's, why don't you sit back and say, hey, listen, this is how I'm feeling. I need this, I need that, instead of going about and
Okay,
just
so
go.
much of the world's population don't have healthy communication, so they don't know how to fucking bring topics up. Second of all, they don't know how to have a healthy dialogue with uncomfortable conversations or uncomfortable topics. People always shy away from stuff because they don't want to tell their true, authentic feelings. Where was I going with this? What was your
It's
question?
your show. I mean, I'm saying, like, why wouldn't you just?
Oh, wow. Well, yeah. Okay, so they don't know how to have uncomfortable conversations. They don't have a healthy dialogue. Yeah, and
So you would rather cheat than to have the conversation with your partner?
No, but if that person don't know how to fucking talk to their partner, or if their partner haven't provided them with that safe space to be able to go to them.
But see,
but you keep asking me questions, and I'm trying to provide an answer.
Go ahead.
If they don't feel comfortable going to their partner, I mean, it's like a slew of things of why that person didn't go to their partner. Does that make it right or wrong? No, it don't. I'm just trying to give you an explanation to the question you had.
But for me, it's like, I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, like that's still kind of really fucked up. It's like, so you're making an excuse on why you did what you did instead of owning up. And
the same can be said for like actual physical cheating. Like, why you ain't come talk to me and tell me you needed X, Y, and Z before going out and doing it? Like, if people don't feel comfortable talking about, I just said people avoid uncomfortable topics.
But being uncomfortable, it breeds for a better, breeds for a better relationship.
But they don't know how to fucking communicate to even know that.
So hold on. So you're saying that I'm sorry. So you're thinking that okay, just because I don't know it, that I could. Okay, I understand.
You think everybody is like you and know how to have a healthy conversation? Everybody ain't like that.
Not at all times. Even now I don't.
It took you is your age now.
I'm 34. I'm proud of it.
To figure that shit out. And like some people, it's gonna take even longer.
But it's even now, I still have struggled with some type of communication because I believe it's because I'm such a I believe it's such the old school way of
sweep it on the road, shut the fuck up.
No, not sweep it. Absolutely not. I'd never want to sweep it on the rug. But I believe it's such of keeping things in house than it is going outside. So like, yes, I will deal with the fuck shit until I feel comfortable to be able to sit back and say, hey, it may take me some time to feel that, hey, look, this is my problem. This is what I'm feeling. And so many people so many more women will rather pick up and go. And we spoke about this before also, will tend to go, this is not what it is. This is not, it kind of go into the list type of thing. He's not meeting this requirement. He's not meeting this requirement. Let me go find it somewhere else. Instead of enduring what could have been the greatest relationship, or could have been that one true love. But
she would have known it was a true love.
You don't know if that's you.
You're gonna make me forget my fucking statement.
I say that
what if your partner has told you time and time again, over and over again, what their requirements were, what they needed, what they were looking for from you, and you have yet to provide whatever they were looking for?
Here's the question is,
so who's that? They don't already express it. So what's the problem?
Expressed it. Now that's one step.
But how many times do they have? They don't express it over and over and over and over and over and over.
Another step.
Okay, give me the extra steps.
The second step is trying to figure out why it is that they're not able to do this, or they're not doing it. So this, I believe, is 3 steps.
Give me the third step.
The first step is you expressing this is not what it is. This, for whatever reason, this is fucking up. Cool. No. Second step is for that partner to sit back and try to figure out, or try to ask, or try to. Like, dig into why it's not happening.
So I already got to come to you with my problem. Now I got to figure out why I'm having a problem.
But it's a relationship.
But if I tell you I have a problem, then why you just want to say, okay, well, this may be the reason why?
Well, because like you said, everybody may be able to feel comfortable in that space.
Exactly. So you just proved my whole point.
No, I didn't. What I'm saying is, and then the third step is, hey, this is a problem. As you know now, this is a problem for me. Can we see about fixing this problem?
So resolution is your third step.
Not just resolution, helping the person to...
Resolution is your third step.
Absolutely.
Because at what point are you going to reach a fucking resolution? If you just going through all these steps and ain't reaching no resolution.
Because it doesn't mean that it would not get resolved then. What if the partner, that partner... is able to resolve whatever that problem is, the initial problem is, by sitting back and having their girlfriend or boyfriend teach them or help them with it. They know that they're struggling. Listen, I struggle in, okay, let's sit back and say it's drinking. Let's say I have a real problem with drinking. You don't like it, right? We're in a relationship. You don't like me drinking. You don't like the way I get drunk. Cool. Now, you voiced that to me. Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's say I'm not comfortable telling you yet the reason why I drink so much. Mm-hmm. Cool. Now you start, and that was the first step. That was step number one. Number two, you sit back and say, okay, now I'm going to try to dig in to figure out why he's drinking. Let me look at what he's doing. Let me look at his life. Let me look at what the situations that he's going through to try to come to some.
Oh, now we got to play doctor.
Let me do this so I can try to come to some type of understanding on why this is the point, or this is the reason why he's doing it. And then the third is like, hey, listen, for me, and this is only steps for me. I guess this is just me out here in the world. I would sit back and say, okay, I believe you're doing this because of, so if it was you drinking, I would sit back, I believe that you're drinking because you child trauma. Okay. You may deny it, you may this, but this is what I see. And usually at that point, it pushes the person to sit back and say, hey, this is actually the reason. Now, with that, it's like, okay, if you truly love the person, hey, is there a way that I can help you get through this stigma? Because it's a problem for me, and if I truly love you, I want to see you get through this. I want to see you prosper. I want to see you tackle that issue and then move on. I want to, like, after it's all said and done, it's like, hey, I now addressed my problem, searched out, figured out, tried to figure out what their problem is, and then I'll say, and then sit back and then help them get through that problem. And now, instead of you leaving the person for whatever, for that reason, for the drinking.
How did we get there?
Listen, because we were talking, I made up the situation. But if instead of leaving the person and going to somebody that doesn't drink at all, now you've built a stronger bond and a stronger relationship because you not only addressed your problem, you figured out what their problem was, and then you help that person work through the problem. That's a relationship.
Okay.
So you believe that that's bullshit?
I didn't say it was bullshit. It was just hard to keep up with. That was a lot.
That's because you're smoking that shit. But I don't think that it was hard to keep up with.
It was hard. You were saying a lot of words, a lot of letters. It was like,
step one, I'm addressing my problem. This is my problem. You drinking is my problem. And this is made up, of course, but you drinking is my problem. Cool. Step two is, okay, I know that my partner drinks heavily. Why are they drinking heavily? Is there something that I'm missing that I don't know why they're
that's gonna be my question. Like, your drinking is a problem. Like, why do you keep drinking so much? And then
you're doing step 1 and 2 at the same time, and that's okay.
Yeah, and then I have some examples. I was like, I noticed you drink a lot around certain time or blah blah blah.
Right. Okay, cool. So now you've done step 1 and 2. Now step 3 would be, hey, instead of you going out to drink that time of the month or that time of the year come around, instead of you going out to drink, let's go do this. Let's go do this. Let's
go on a date night.
Right. Let's change the fact that you would normally be going out to drink and do this or do this negative action that I don't like. Let me be that person that's going to help you work through it. And then while working through it, address that issue.
I get it, but also do keep in mind that person is not required to do all
They're
of
not
that.
required, right? But
And you're
how
not
do you
entitled to them.
right, but
to
how do
their
you
time.
how do you expect to build? That's how,
I mean, that's just the bullshit of people that you have to deal with if you deal with those type of people.
I think that's a
just like
healthy
we
way
didn't-
of building a relationship is to sit back and I think that the patience of people are way too thin when it comes down to relationships. And it's like, hey, listen, I'd rather pick up and leave than to sit with you and work with you through it, because so many people have been burnt in the past or seen stories of them being burnt in the past after they helped this nigga work out his problems and now he done leave me and go to the next bitch. It's not just you. You're working on things for yourself also. You're helping yourself get better in relationships. So again, so many people are so short-sighted and oh no, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this at all. I gotta go. When it could have been, hey, let me show you how to do this. Let me help you with this. So now you know I have a problem, but I'm gonna help you through it. So many of us now, and I say this, and I speak on to myself on that. It's like so many of us now like really need like help with things that we don't know how to address with other people. Your face is one of like like bullshit, fuck out of here, I'm not doing it.
No.
And that's the fucking problem. That's the problem.
That's not.
I mean, speak. That is the problem. In my eyes, that is the problem there. It's like, why should I have to? You don't have to. But you should want to.
Okay, but you're making it seem like it's a we
It's
in a
not a
relationship.
requirement.
When we get in a relationship, this is what you signing up for on the dotted line. And if you don't do this, you're in breach of contract of this relationship.
I'm not saying no. That's how you take
shit.
it. That's how you're taking it. I'm not saying that you should want to help your partner be better.
Yeah,
You
say
should
that.
want-
Say you should want to.
You for a successful relationship, you should want them to succeed. You should want them to get better. So how should you want them to get better? By helping them through.
Well, maybe they done already saw the bullshit, and that one little thing was like, "Yep, this shit ain't gonna work. Let me go ahead and go." And it was like, you can figure that out.
And that may be that. I don't know. I sit back and say, look, when it's all said and done, me personally, I'm more so about enduring.
But are you hurting yourself by enduring when you know the situation ain't gonna work?
How do you know the situation is not going to work?
How many times do you have to get hurt or get burned before you like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work?
But burned by that same person or by somebody else?
But you're in the same relationship with that same person.
But are you bringing past hurt into that relationship?
You're moving the goalpost. That's not what we're talking about.
I'm asking.
You said you want to endure. I said,
right.
Why would you endure and keep hurting yourself? And now you talking about bringing the past from relationships. That's when you adding a whole nother season into this package.
I'm asking, are you hurting yourself from that specific relationship, or are you also bringing, which people tend to do, bringing in past hurt or past things that this nigga did this and he's doing this and I didn't like that and I gotta go because he's gonna end up just like him.
Well, that's not enduring. That's somebody leaving a relationship. What are you talking about? That you just said.
I know I'm making sense, y'all. I know I'm making sense. Listen to what I'm saying.
You just said I want to leave because you doing something I want to do. But I asked you specifically because you said that you like to endure.
Right. Am I enduring just from this? I'm asking you. Am I enduring just from this relationship that I'm in? Or am I enduring from this relationship that I'm in and also bringing past trauma or judgments in from other relationships because it was something that I didn't. So I'll put it like this. Let's say we took the drinking. You don't like people drinking heavy, right? That's something that you've seen other people do. You don't like it whatsoever. Cool. You have a predisposed invitation about it.
Preconceived
Preconceived notion about it. Right. Cool. Now you get into this relationship with me. I may be drinking super heavily. You already have had that past trauma about it, but now you try. I'm asking, are you trying to endure for just me, or you're now taking that past stuff and me and putting it on yourself
To stay?
to stay? Yeah, right. To stay or leave.
But we're talking about staying.
We're not just.
I asked you, why would you stay if it's hurting you?
Okay, why would I stay? Okay, to answer your question specifically, why would I stay if it's hurting me? I would stay if I felt that on the other side of the hurt, it would be a beautiful thing, a beautiful relationship. I would stay then. If I felt that I could possibly work through whatever that was hurting me with that person, I would stay.
Now, why you ain't give me the answer in the first beginning? You
Because
was going through the river and back over the woods to grandmother's house we go.
Because I'm trying to explain to you, because so many people don't even think about that. They don't think about, they immediately, most women would, and I have to say most women, would rather see, I see some grass over there that's greener, and leave. I'm leaving this. This got patches and shit in the dirt here. I'm good on that.
We're moving the goalposts because we was talking about staying because of hurt. Now you doing other stuff. I'm speaking in. I'm gonna leave the comments on for this video because I want y'all to tell me if I'm moving the goalposts or not, because I know I'm not. I think that you're taking, again, you're personally taking other situations, even now what I was talking about, you're taking it and molding it into what you want to believe. I'm talking about the same exact thing. When it's all said and done, I would stay regardless of the hurt.
Regardless of the hurt, if I felt that this person was worth it.
Yeah.
You, or the opposite, are, you don't care. And don't tell me tell me if I'm wrong. You don't care if it could possibly get better. That thought is not one for you. It's more so like, it's hurting me now and I gotta go.
No, I don't have that thought, but I also don't leave immediately either. I stay and I try to work on shit, try to get shit fixed, and I stay even though it's hurting me. Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance. I stay till I get tired.
But then what? But if you can consistently say, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance. But hey, I'm telling somebody, instead of helping them say, hey, listen, hey, I told you that this is a problem. Let me try to help you with it.
Okay, that was the first step.
Right.
But how many times do I have to take that same exact thing?
But
okay, here's your problem. Let me help you. I've been helping you.
No. You never said that you were helping. You never agreed to saying that you would help the person. That you never said.
No. I'm just saying because you was like, we know your problem. Okay, how can I help you? What can we do to resolve this issue?
Right.
How many times do I have to say that same thing?
No, you don't.
Okay, well, say it once and be done.
Not just say it once, but actually do it. So if there was a problem, like if the person sat back and said with the drinking thing, okay, you trying to help them with the drinking, and they say, nah, fuck that. I don't want no help with it. Then guess what?
They're not ready.
They're not ready, and then absolutely you leave. Instead of, okay, oh damn, I drink too much. Okay, well, you're willing to help me with it. Okay,
but they have to be in a space to be ready to be helped.
Yes, absolutely, they absolutely have to be. But again, what you're saying is, no, you're not agreeing to help at all. You're not saying that you're willing to agree to help. You're saying, oh no, this is a problem for me, and okay, I gotta go. That's what you're saying. Or I'm gonna tell you about the problem. I'm gonna tell you about the problem over and over and again until I'm done, and then until I'm fed up, and then I'm going. You're not agreeing to help the person through whatever problem that is.
I don't have to list out every single detail. I just said I'm gonna try until I get tired.
Try
a lot of things.
No, you're saying, but
you want me to say, okay, you want me to name out step by step what I'm gonna do. You want me to say I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna figure out your problem every day for the next 6 months to figure out what you. When I say I'm gonna try, that encompasses all of that. I don't have to break it down in detail. It should be understood. If I say I'm gonna try until I get fed up, is that I'm gonna do all that stuff until I get fed up.
Okay. I'll concede on that. I understand what you. I think that what you're saying is something completely different. You believe that you're saying that like that it's a complete opposite point, but it is what it is. Listen, my question is.
So I didn't answer the question.
No, you did. We there. I have another question.
Okay.
Once you break up with a person.
Huh?
Once you break up with a person, having sex with them after.
Would I do it?
Yes. Is that a good thing, bad thing, what?
It's definitely a bad thing. But have I done it? Yes.
But why?
Because it was familiar dick. And I ain't want no new bodies.
Do you think that misleads people like into?
It possibly could, even if you do have a conversation and there is a mutual understanding. It definitely could.
Do you think that's healthy at all?
No, it's not.
So then why do it?
I just said it's convenient dick. Do you want me to change my answer?
No, I'm asking the question because it's like if you know something is like. We had this conversation. If you know it's fucked up, then why do it?
It's convenient. It's right there. I'm familiar with it. I know this grocery store. I know where the fruit's at. I know where the meat at. I don't want to go to a new grocery store. I got to learn the goddamn grocery store. Well, if you didn't want
to go to a new grocery store.
Eventually, I'm going to go to a new grocery store.
See what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm about to tie your ass in. If you don't want to go to a new grocery store, how about instead of going to a new grocery store, hey manager, hey listen, y'all have this problem. Is it possible that we can help y'all get this fixed?
But I did all that. But now the thing
No. That's not what you said. It's not what you said before. You didn't do all of that.
I was trying until I get fed up. And now I just said.
Trying and helping fix are two different things.
What did I just say?
Okay.
I just said all of that is encompassed with trying. But you want me to send you an itemized statement.
So here's the question. How is that? Okay. We're going to look, watch this. I say
you want me to sit up here and tell you an itemized statement.
Listen, on Patreon, we're launching a new Patreon, and we're going to get deeper into the subject on Patreon for the low fee of $5 a month. You're going to get bonus content with us going into deeper conversations of like things that we don't have time to do on the show. Is that cool?
I guess.
Niggas.
I don't even know nothing about Patreon.
Like I said, on Patreon, holla at us, the Whine and Whiskey Podcast, and you will get exclusive content for us going in deeper about the things that we're talking about here. But back to having sex with the ex.
Yes.
Have I done it in the past?
Of course you have.
Yes, I have. But
man, you be over here capping.
I said, of course I have.
But you just jumped down my whole fucking throat. And
in the past, I've done it in the past, but I
anything that's not done today is in the past.
It's also like I have preconceived notions about it.
Here we go with these notions.
it's like I may want to.
You may want to spin the block.
But then it's like
you don't want to get those feelings involved. Not necessarily your feelings, but you don't want like the lines to be
no.
blurred.
I'm talking about my specific feelings. Fuck that. I'm not talking about other people. Like I know me now. Mm-hmm. I am I'm more in touch with my feelings now than I was way before. Mm-hmm. And shit like that tends to like, do you think that breeds hope for a person?
It could.
it could, or does it normally do? Like, is that something normal that happens? And I personally believe it normally does.
I think so.
So in that sense, for you, it's like it doesn't matter if whatever their feelings is. Like if you want to think that this shit is alright, like listen, go ahead.
If I want to think that this shit is all right, like okay to do.
No, I'm saying like if that, hey homie, if you thinking that this shit is it is what it is. If you know we broken up, but if you want to still keep feelings, that's on you.
That's your problem. You know I ain't coming back. You want to get your dick hard still for me?
But
go ahead, carry on.
But that's.
If there is no conversation here, why would you expect something?
Hold on, say that again.
If there was no conversation here, why would you expect something? Like we had no conversation about possibly getting back together, working things out. It is some booty call type stuff.
Right.
We linking specifically to hunch. So why would you think that anything could come out of that if there was no conversation had?
And this is on this is going from your point of view of the one that is breaking up with that person.
I don't know who did the breaking up. You just said sex with the ex. It don't matter who broke up with who. Y'all still an ex.
No, because I think there's an inherent
difference. It smell like the barbershop in here. You smell that?
Yeah, it's that candle. Frankincense.
That shit smell like goddamn barbershop.
Frankincense and myrrh. But
that's what y'all be using in the barbershop?
No, it's the oil mans that be coming in and out.
Y'all in there goddamn got the 3 gifts of Jesus.
But I think that like legit it's kind of like it's cool, but it's not like it's like it really does breed for like hope, but then it's like when you know there's no hope left, do you still continue to do it?
When there's no hope left to get back with the person?
Right. I think there's an inherent difference in between the person that is doing the breaking up with has that power. Has the power of, I definitely do think it's a power dynamic. They have the power of saying, oh, I can get back with you if I want to, right? Versus the person that's being broken up on, it's like they may still want to be with the person, but so now they may hold on to that just because.
What they got to do with them having sex?
They may be holding on to the sex as a hope for the relationship.
They're using sex as a pawn, basically.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay, because you're confusing me. I'm confused as fuck this episode. What? Use them sex as a pawn. Sometimes, like, and I think this happens a lot too, where like once you get out of a relationship, and even if you do spend the block, have sex with the ex, it ain't the same sex that you got while you was in a relationship. Mm-hmm. A lot of times the sex ain't as good as it used to be, or like it was in a relationship, because you had like so many emotions are tied to that person. Mm-hmm. And it was like a deeper connection, but now the ties have been severed, and so now he's like, oh shit, I was hyped up off of this and this dick went in good.
Do you think that sex can get better after a relationship ends? Like,
I think it could.
It could? But what are the parameters around that?
I don't fucking know. Same parameters around any of them.
No, I mean, if you say usually it would get worse. Yeah. Then there has to be some parameters around if it got better, then what?
What's the parameter around getting better?
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you feel that if it got better, that may be a choosing option for you to sit back and say, okay, well, this got better. Maybe other things got better also.
I don't know. Sex is a powerful tool. I don't like if that experience ever were to happen, then it would be like, nigga, where the fuck this been at? Like, this shit is good. Where you been hiding this dick at? Why the dick ain't come up earlier?
I think that like legit, it's a possibility that sex can get better after a breakup or in the midst of a breakup because they know the end is near.
Oh, so you trying to put out your wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
And not just that.
A little bitch, this what you gonna be missing.
Right. It's more so like, okay, you're comfortable with me. You know, I know the ins and outs of you. You know the all shit. And guess what? Now you're gonna have to go ahead and try to find another nigga that you like. That's a staple for a lot of guys. Like niggas will sit back and give the best peen at the fucking end.
I ain't never experienced it.
At the end of a relationship, they'll give the best peen possible just to let you know. Yeah, you gonna have to call me. You'll call me to spin the block.
I think you better call Tyrone.
Right. You'll call me to spin the block, and have you like coming to me versus me coming to you because now you're thinking like, damn, I just got some whack dick the other day, and
let me not this big head ticks.
Right.
Hey, big head.
Right. Hey.
You left some mail over here.
Here's a question. Have you ever been turned down in that same sense of like an ex turned you down?
For what?
For sex. Like you hit up an ex and they turned you down?
The fuck I look like?
What do you mean?
Being turned down?
So you think that's not possible?
I didn't say it wasn't possible.
No. The way you like the fuck my shit's so good that I could never get turned down.
I was ego stroking. You asked me. You said, has an ex ever turned you down? Which means that I've experienced it in the past. I'm going off the past. No, ain't nobody ever turned me down. Nigga, if I say I want it, I got it.
Ain't that about a bitch? You see, so
I took my own fucking horn.
See this shit, right? They believe that they can't be turned down or they
you
shouldn't be
asked
turned
me
down.
had one ever.
I'm talking to
you
the men
didn't say
here.
do you think you could be turned down.
I'm talking to
you
the
need
men
to learn
here.
how to speak the proper tenses.
Men, see this, right? Start turning their asses the fuck down and let them fucking stew in that shit. Yeah, they'll go out and get some other nigga. That's all fine, well and good. That's cool. Go ahead, because it's that easy for women. For us, not so. But guess what? You respect yourself.
Respect yourself, team. But that wasn't what you asked, though. You asked me, had one ever turned me down? And I said no. You didn't ask me, is there a possibility that I think I could get turned down? Those are two separate things.
I think that if I called an ex right now, I don't think I would get, there's only maybe like one or two, and that's when I was like super young, that I would get turned down for. Like, but yeah, I think now, like, if I try to split the block on X, like, yo, what's poppin'? Even if I split the block and she was in something else, that it would be like, yo, what's poppin'? Come on, pull up. Hey.
Yeah, I could do that with everybody except for one, because I don't even want to see that nigga blink his eyes.
Right, that was that.
Yeah, that's that one.
We're going to get into that on another episode. We're
okay.
going to get into that relationship in another episode, but... You know, this nigga's not spinning the block, but I gotta sit back and say, why the fuck you fucking finger fucking my fucking elbow?
Oh yeah.
Do y'all see what the fuck she's doing?
Sorry. This is a weird ass episode.
He's not spinning the block, but he's with his girl, but your boy Robert D.
That's my nigga. That's my idol.
This nigga,
I want to be like,
how old is he right now?
79. 79 fucking, that's my grandma.
And he got a newborn.
Nigga, I wish my grandma would have a fucking baby.
His girl or his girlfriend is 64 years old.
That's my auntie. Or that would be like my mama. I am 38 years old. Who the fuck you finna bring up in here? I ain't changing no diapers because now I gotta raise my little brother.
Yeah.
Because your old funky ass can't change no diaper.
That's definitely have to be a fucking in vitro baby.
It's definitely an in vitro, but the baby still got to come out. Like, what are you going to do? You can't go to the park and rent it.
Or maybe they had a surrogate.
I don't care how the baby got here. The baby still is here. And he still has to be active in that child's life.
Right.
Why am I yelling? Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
But yeah, like, I know I'm going to have kids because, like I said, I'm 38. So I already got a geriatric baby. But 79, my nigga, you had a Benjamin Button.
But, okay, so let me ask you this. Then, with that being said, how old is too old to
have a baby?
baby. How old do you believe is too old to have like
For
have
a
kid?
man or for a woman?
No, just for in general. What your general thoughts are?
I think you should cut it off at 50.
50. Nigga, your kid will be fucking you 10 years old and you 60. Like you in your twilight years. You supposed to be in your relaxing
These
shit.
new 60-year-olds are like the new 30-year-olds.
Man, listen, these
They
normal
active.
bitches and normal niggas is 60 and they like, yo, fuck this
Hanging
shit.
on to their last little
Right,
whim.
the fuck out of here.
I
like,
know
come on
somebody
now.
that.
Go ahead. Right on you. Go ahead. What you were saying? Go ahead, talk.
I know somebody in their 60s that had a baby.
You got me fucked up. Let me tell you
And him
something.
and his son had a baby at the same time.
Him and his what?
Him and his son had a baby at the same time.
Bruh.
So
Bruh.
my little
It's an
brother,
uncle cousin.
yeah, so whoever it is.
I don't.
uncle brother, I don't know.
Uncle cousin, some shit
Something.
like this.
Nephew,
is
niece,
uncle
son.
nephew. Yeah, uncle.
I
what
don't know.
the fuck?
Shit.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like, okay, so I used to have like this thought, like until I had my son. I was like, listen, at the age of, I think I was like 39, 40. If I don't have one, I'm not having none. Because I want to still be able to get up and run and gun with my kid as they're growing up.
Yeah.
And give them those good years
Yeah.
of me. And it's like, cool.
My good years are gone. I mean, they're gonna finna be 40.
That don't mean
My
shit.
knees-
No, that's what I'm saying.
My
Like,
knees are fucking bad.
I mean,
I
but
got
can-
asthma.
but you can still run and gun with a kid.
Who?
Like, or have them run and come back.
Nigga, I'm playing fetch with my kids. Go.
Like,
Bring it back to
yeah,
mama.
nigga, look,
Bring that back to mama. You had
But-
fun at the park?
I think that like I could still have one at 40, but I think that like me personally, and this I don't know. I know I'm saying this out loud, but I like
might not want to.
I want to like. I'm 34 now. I'll be 35 in November. I want to have another kid by like in the next year and a half. And you had mentioned earlier, like when we were briefly talking about this, you were like, "Oh, well, you didn't say that before." And that was more so of because I was in a mindset that wasn't conducive to me thinking about it. But after clear present thought, I absolutely would love to have like another little. Oh my god, that would be fun.
You only want one more?
I preferably two. No, I don't think any more than two. I mean, but if a third came, it would kind of have to be like what they call Irish twins.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It has to
I'm
be
popping mine out like that. Like
back to back. Goddamn it!
I gotta hurry up.
Because I'm not trying to like do baby diaper stage and then get out of diaper stage and
Get
then have to go and
comfortable.
get comfortable and then have to go back
Yeah.
in. No, let's just do this all back the fucking back.
I was
Let's call
finna
this
say we
shit
could
dead.
pass down diapers, but no, we can't pass down diapers. At least not the used ones anyway.
Yeah, like you can't like listen, like let's go
When
ahead and
is
get this
too
shit.
early to like start buying baby stuff? Like, do you have to wait until
Till
you're
when?
pregnant?
Yes, nigga. The
Why
fuck?
you just can't like buy diapers or buy onesies? Like you always need onesies and diapers and
No,
towels.
because my big ass kid, my son came out big as fuck.
Well, I mean, people still buy the wrong size diapers at baby showers. They
Very
buy
true.
a damn newborn and this baby coming out wearing a size 3. Like you big motherfucker.
First of all, I take offense to that. Like my son was like,
The nigga is part Samoan. Y'all are some big niggas. Y'all some big niggas.
I mean, the nigga
Y'all
came
come out
like,
graduating from kindergarten.
Hey, first of all, watch your fucking mouth.
I'm
goddamn
just
it,
saying.
guy. It came out strong.
Y'all don't
long
even know.
and strong.
Y'all don't even
It
know what
just-
newborn clothes are. What the fuck?
Yo, why Quincy, my son, was wearing a size, I think it was like in sneakers as a newborn. He was like, he fit like a damn near a toddler's shoe, like as a newborn.
That's root.
That's
That's root.
some good jeans, baby. That's good. Look, see them thick thighs right there, right? Look.
I thought you was finna do damn Samoan dance like huh, huh, huh. I know that's not what y'all do, but you know what I was trying to do.
Kolokata.
Yeah, that Akuna Matata to you too.
You ain't shit. Hold on.
What are you doing?
No, I was just looking over here for a quick second. Because I'm live on another app right now. Also, just.
Speaking of apps, you seen where your other best friend, cause you know your first best friend is Brittany Griner. Your other best friend.
This nigga here is on some bullshit.
Your other best friend is Elon Musk.
The Muskie.
Yeah, he trying to bring a dating function to Twitter like Facebook dating. Do you think like it would be the same as Facebook dating, or it would be like
it would be so much more toxic? But oh shit, fucking what's the name? Janelle Monáe.
Jam? Oh, Jam.
There was a story that came out about her like doing like internet dating and shit like that.
She's on a dating app.
From what the intranets say, like Janelle, she's out here like
they got celebrity specific dating apps.
Yes, they do. And
what's that called?
I'm not talking about it, but
how come they know the dating app for? I want to know the dating app.
There is absolutely an app meant for
you a celebrity. Tell me.
There is an app meant for celebrities that you can't just.
I feel like my chin hair growing in. I'm itching.
There is an app. No. I'm not even addressing that.
Okay.
There is an app for celebrities that you can date, and you can't just be anybody to get in it. You can download it. You can pay the money. It was like $300.
It's probably
to
more than
download
that now.
app, but you have to be like it's a.
But
whole
she's
vetting
on a dating
process.
app now.
But yeah, so she's out here like I hope she's not like on Tinder or some shit. That shit would be funny as fuck though. Like Janelle when they on Tinder.
What you do on Tinder? Swipe left or right?
But she out here being free out here. She's showing the titties, the bitties, because Lord,
Go
my
for
God.
yours, sis.
I saw, did you see that video?
Nope.
Oh my God, I gotta show you. Janelle, she was showing the bitties.
Pop out, Jay.
In the middle, while she was in the middle of a car, like and she was singing and went like this and showed.
Pop out. She wanted her Jeremy's.
She was in New Orleans during like Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
she was like,
bees.
And I can't front. Janelle is.
She's fucking
fine.
Gorgeous.
Jesus fucking Christ. Janelle Monáe is so fucking fine.
Janelle is sexy. Sexy is a different level than fine.
She's like,
you just can't
do you know what she is? Yeah, and those that know the movie, I'm not even gonna mention the name of the movie. Hey, your mama's home? Put her on the phone.
Yeah.
I ain't coming back. I ain't coming home no more. Bye. Like Janelle Monáe got that Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
She got that sunshine out. Look. Changing nigga whole life, like
so they saying she's sexually free because she showed her tatas.
Not just that, she out here. She's not like she's being free. Like she's
How?
like,
What
I
is
mean,
she's
I think is it that she's like promoting more like promiscuity or just like she's always been open that she dates men and women, but like she's like. Even like her album cover is like super like.
I don't think that's promoting promiscuity.
It's like provocative, more so than promiscuous. It's like she's just like
it's definitely owning your autonomy.
Yes,
like I'm gonna do.
Yeah, she's definitely owning her shit, and I congratulate her for it. Listen,
for sure.
Listen,
Tis the season to be free hell.
Janelle,
my
phone number is 718. Let me stop.
Yes. Shit, finish giving it out to her so she can call hell.
My phone number is 718.
Shit, you think I'm going to stop Janelle Monáe from coming over?
I'm just saying, that's damn near. Look.
Who else you want to call? You ask somebody else?
That's damn near saying a Beyonce call. Like, Jesus Christ, God damn.
I swear I watch.
Ooh, that's like a Fanny call also.
Oh my God.
Lord Jesus, Fanny. Look, my number is 718.
911-0024.
Listen, hit me on Veto at the Whine and Whiskey Podcast.
Have you put our stuff up there anytime soon?
Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and put it. Listen, if y'all don't know, please go follow the podcast at the Whine and Whiskey Podcast on all the socials that you see below.
Social.
Yeah, man, I don't know. This has been a really interesting episode.
Yeah, partly because I've been confused half of the time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put the comments on for this episode, and
why? So you can see how confused I am.
Yep, because I want
like,
people.
that bitch is fucking confused.
I want people to tell me, y'all. Listen. I want y'all to tell me if I was confusing or just she wasn't getting it, or was I like
not explaining it right?
Like if I'm not explaining right, y'all please tell me. I'm gonna put the comments on this video and we're gonna see. Because usually, I say fuck them comments. Like middle finger up to the goddamn comments. I don't give a fuck about them shit.
We finna find out today.
We gonna see, yeah, we definitely gotta find out today. But
because I know I was confused.
Well, you're
shut up.
Always confused. What now? Why I gotta shut up? Huh?
I know I'm always confused. That's why I kept saying I'm confused. What the fuck are we talking about?
Listen, man. Look, let's get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't want to go.
Listen, my name.
I don't really want to go.
Follow me on our socials right here. Veto _ SR at Shadeen21. And also follow the Whine and Whiskey Podcast on all socials right here. Again, they come right here. Yeah, we on some bullshit. But yeah, listen, my name is Veto.
And I'm Shameka.
And this has been the Whine and Whiskey Podcast. We'll holler at you next week. And
for sure. And don't forget to put a little wine in your whiskey, baby.
God damn it. Look, you
we out this
bullshit.
What bullshit?
Yo,
what happened?
You crazy as fuck. Man.
When?
You,
how, Sway?
You were just confused. I don't know.
I am confused.
I don't know why, though.
I don't know why either, but we're going to let the people see. We're going to find
see what the fuck they think.
Turn out this goddamn barbershop in here. It smell like niggas just gotten fresh lineups and shit. Damn, I didn't know. I ain't know frankincense. So they had Jesus smelling like the barbershop. Mm-hmm. Look at you. You still got slob.
Why the fuck am I still slobbing? This make no goddamn fucking sense. This is bullshit. This is bull fucking shit. I can't.
You need to
go
get checked out. I'm taking you to